Hosting a show in the world today takes everything you got. The show can end up being awful boring and your brain begins to rot. Wouldn't you like to have some fun? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody is insane, and the jokes are never lame. We got the stories you wanna hear and the facts that you wanna know. We're the best thing on the radio. Every little thing is original. You'll laugh till you're in tears. So just forget we stole this song from Cheers.
Welcome everyone to Man Cave Live. I'm your host, the great and powerful Pudgy. And with me this week, returning after a long time. Well, let me introduce him first. Shit. He hasn't been on the show in a long time. JC.
Woo, baby.
He's
back,
just
baby.
a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man.
I love that theme song, baby.
Working hard for a man.
Woo.
Hey, he's a man.
I'm back, baby. Let's go.
Welcome back, baby.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good to be back, always. The cave is quite familiar to your boy.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
I mean, you paid for it, you know.
I mean,
yes, he paid for it.
I was the first platinum sponsor of Man Cave Live. Let's go.
And also returning with me every fucking week, is John. Wait, sorry. John, the captain. Mark Adams.
With a song like that, you gotta let that play out.
Every time.
Every time.
How's it going?
Hey, welcome back, viewers and listeners of a very special Man Cave Live episode.
Cavemen?
And Cavemen, Caveaholics, working title.
It's not a working title
That's
anymore.
wrong. Yeah, all right, we'll let them decide. Yay! And also returning is Blackjack the Acrobatic Squirrel.
Blackjack.
He says hi.
Oh, he just showed his tits to the okay,
great.
he showed his tits to the audience. Okay.
Thank you, Blackjack.
Wait, thank you, Blackjack. Thank you.
How many nipples do squirrels have?
6.
Quite a quick answer there.
It was a slightly educated guess.
I'm pretty sure he might be right.
I'm smarter than your average second grader.
Sure.
All right. We're going to get right to the show, I promise you. All right, crowd, shush.
Jeez.
All right, fine.
Be quiet. Nothing.
I'm telling you, since the last time I was here, y'all gained some serious fanfare.
I know, right?
Try it out. See if they listen to you.
Yeah, tell them to shush.
Hey. Cállate.
Oh, shit.
Gosh.
Hit him with the Spanish. Cállate.
Muchas gracias.
Muchos gracias. Por favor.
Is your mic staying?
I don't know. I'm having issues.
Mine keeps on doing this number.
So welcome back, listeners and viewers, to a very special Man Cave Live. And JC, welcome back after a long hiatus.
It's been
Man, look
months.
what you paid for. Look
Hey,
at this.
man.
Look at the cave.
I'm glad to see my money being put to good use, baby. That's what I like.
That's the American dream, baby. That's what I like,
what we
baby.
call in the investment business ROI. That's return on investment.
Yes, sir.
And this right here is where it's at. This is a platinum quality podcast that I am more
And
than
YouTube
happy,
show now.
that I'm more than happy to be the sponsor of.
That's right. And if you're not aware of what that is, so Crittenden here was a sponsor. Oh, sorry. Well, I feel like that's fair. Crittenden.
Oh, please.
JC.
That's what we all call him.
Yeah, please.
Yes. So he was an original sponsor. And the original sponsor was called Crittenden's Crane Service. And they had a special slogan, Crittenden's Crane Service, where they never had a problem getting it up. Because he operates cranes. And his dingus is kind of like that. Right there. See?
Kinda.
Well,
Very much so.
Very much so.
I guess kinda because it's not so rectangular.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have that.
Yeah.
No.
You don't have that issue.
That's something you should see a doctor for. Really.
Yes.
Real quick.
Or at least
Honestly.
a sexy nurse or something like that. All right, Blackjack, why don't you go and hit it for us?
Blackjack.
Blackjack.
Blackjack?
Blackjack. Thank you, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Blackjack.
Wow,
Yeah.
Blackjack's upgraded the
Yeah, he
the
had to get his
jams
band
around
ready.
here.
Yeah.
He had to tap his little
So-
thing on the stand, you know.
So since you've been
That's legit though. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
since you've been on the show,
Okay.
we've lost the cricket.
Yeah, fuck that cricket.
He's in prison. Cricket
He's in
prison.
Cricket prison.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He tried to kill his bass player. It wasn't a pretty sight.
It was bad.
Oh, so it's not R.I.P. Jiminy. It's fuck you, Jiminy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
But we found
All right.
Blackjack, at a kickball. He fell from a tree and
knocked all the wind out of him for life.
Okay.
He's
So
mute.
He is
yeah.
more of a rescue project.
Sure.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
Well, really, what it was he fell out of a tree, and we were like, "Hey, man, you need a job," and he wanted to say yes, but
Okay.
he couldn't. So he
Yeah.
just kind of followed us home.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if we're like holding him against his will or.
We seem not to be.
Yeah, we're
So
fine. We're fine.
Right place, kind of right time.
It might be a blind owl situation in Deadpool. Like she is his captive, but she isn't his captive. You know?
Yeah.
Half
I
and
could
half?
see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm in. But I like it though. He's playing some.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
playing
he
some
gets
good ish
down.
right now. I like that.
He gets down.
So how have you been?
Man, life is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
Yeah.
yeah. All things considered, I know kind of everything. Everybody's going through a bit of a questionable time.
You're getting hitched soon, aren't you?
I am.
What?
I
Yeah,
am
you're getting hitched.
What you say?
taking my dick off the market, baby.
What? Like
Yes,
for
I
reals?
am.
For reals?
Yes, for
An
real.
entire
for real.
continent will weep.
I put a.
Well, I've heard. Yes, I know you said for reals, but I got emails to say that, and we knew you were going to say for
Yes,
reals. So
yes.
many emails came in. They wanted me to play this when you said that.
Perfect.
And I'm
What? What?
I'm glad that I could oblige those women.
Well, I would like to say that I followed the words of a Houstonian, Beyonce Knowles, and I liked it, so I put a ring on it.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying. So we'll go with that.
No comment. You know, Beyonce, born and raised in Houston, doesn't rep Houston at all.
Yeah, that's kind of a strange
She
thing.
in one of her songs, she even says that she's from Louisiana. No, she's not.
Sweetheart.
No,
you're-
she's not.
You're a
She
little
was
west of
born
there.
and raised in Houston until she was in her 20s.
Yeah, you're a little west of there, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Slightly west on the old Atlas there.
really?
Yeah, she's
From
from
Louisiana? Well, no, she sang that New York song too.
Yeah,
New York.
No, that's
That was Alicia Keys.
yeah,
Was it?
yeah.
Yes.
So
My show, I can say what I want.
In the same neighborhood, though. In the same
yeah,
neighborhood.
you're not far off, I guess.
Ah,
Even
fuck
though
it.
Alicia Keys would probably be greatly insulted.
I don't know. Would you, though?
I don't know because Alicia Keys can play the piano. Can Beyonce?
But Beyonce can jam, though,
So?
for real.
Yeah, Beyonce could just
like
shake
you wouldn't compare
shake
Elton
it, shake
John
it,
to
you know,
John
and just.
Denver. You know,
I can watch.
Yes, I would.
Look, I can watch Beyonce's music videos in mute and be completely happy.
especially that single ladies.
Oh my god.
That
In the
must be
single ladies?
that
In
must
the
be
single
jelly
ladies?
because jam don't shake like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Man, I forget you got them quicks like that.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Because jelly don't shake like that, baby. Woo!
That's all I'm saying. Her mom must have been a Jello maker. That's all I'm saying.
Now, speaking of H-Town, and we are talking about an H-Town great, I got a special beer for our special little show.
Oh,
you know, our special little gimmick.
Are we
Come
gonna
on
get?
now.
Are we in a segment? Is that what we're
Yeah,
doing?
yeah, we're doing a segment.
We're doing a
Uh-oh.
segment?
Uh-oh.
Yep. And this little segment is
doing a
called
bit?
Well, this is my
We're
favorite.
doing a bit.
Beer of the Week.
Woo!
Beer. I'm going for a beer.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite.
All right,
Love
listeners,
this segment.
viewers. So if you're not familiar with how we do our show, we do a little thing called Beer of the Week, where we rate and drink a new beer And so we drink a new beer, a craft beer, either from Texas traditionally, or
Sometimes
from around
we
the
run
world.
out of Texas beer.
Yeah,
So
or
we-
some
so
like
we-
very famous, national beer. And then we give it a
something
rate.
that isn't like one of the big three. Bud, Coors, Miller.
Yeah, the shit beers.
Yeah.
And then we give it a rating. We give it the KV ratings between 1 and 5. Now
no
6,
halves, no points.
no points, no halves. We sometimes give it a 6. It's like if it's astronomical. It's like if you've ever
Not a
saw
word.
Jurassic Park for the first time, you get a 6. Just saying.
That-
I'm the only one.
That's like a Forrest Gump beer or a
Independence Day.
Yeah, Independence Day.
The first one, not the second one. Fuck the second one.
Lion King.
Second
you know.
one was trash.
All right, so
What you're saying
Idiocracy.
it's like a once in a lifetime
Bang.
beer is what you're saying. That's
Yes.
a 6.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
so this is by Houston's.
And there's also a
homegrown.
0.
Fantastic.
Only one beer on this show has gotten a 0.
I don't remember, I don't
recall
remember
what
what that was.
The Hellacella.
Oh yes,
No,
straight 0.
So Sir Gavin actually did quite.
That's
the number
right, he
on the
did like it.
Hellacella.
He did
Yeah,
like
he
it.
liked
I
it.
think we met one guy that liked it. Yeah.
And he's not even from this country,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so his opinion does not count.
He's from out of town.
I'm
He's from out of town.
1,776% sure that I don't care about a Brit's opinion when it comes to beer.
I care about you, Sir Gavin. You were
I care
90
about you, just not your opinion on beer. This isn't warm or flats.
Was that
you were knighted right here on the show, so we will allow any opinion that you
But only from you.
yes.
And
only-
Anthony Hopkins, if he were to happen,
Well,
to venture
absolutely.
his way forward.
Yes.
and Sean Connery?
Well,
He did.
too soon.
Oh shit.
I was reaching a little bit. Sorry,
Shit.
I can only reach so far with my arms. That's all I've got.
Too soon.
Hold on.
But he's over here pushing way too many buttons, going past shit.
He's having
Shit.
quite the time, isn't he?
I'm sorry, Sean Connery.
He's building a speedboat.
He's building a speedboat.
sorry, Sean Connery. Sorry,
Shaken or stirred.
I'm so sorry.
Mixed. Some olives.
Still like the third best ever.
All right, that was Sean Connery news.
Do you suppose Drewski cried when Sean Connery
Oh,
died?
absolutely.
Oh, man.
Without a doubt.
Like wept? Or
He
just
wept.
like just
No.
like a little bit of
He wept.
No, those big
Adults wept.
The crocodile tears.
Yeah.
Full of them.
All right,
Full
so
of them.
this beer of the week is by Saint Arnold Brewing Company. It's right here out of Houston, Texas. It's our premier craft brewery, and this is called sorry, it was in cursive. I forgot how to read cursive. It says it's our ideal. Sorry. Oh my God, John.
Jesus Christ. Our ideal lager,
H-Town.
H-Town Pills.
Yes, it's a pilsner, and it's called H-Town. Our ideal lager. And you can take a look at it right there.
God.
Look at that. That's fancy.
That's what we're drinking.
Yep.
Oh, it looks
Yes,
golden
sir.
and beautiful.
Yep.
you go.
I just hope that it lives up to its name. All right, listeners, if you can hear it. All right.
Oh, a little sipper do. Little sipper do you?
Little super doodle.
Yeah.
Oh, this
buddy.
is beautiful and clear and
Oh,
golden.
it pours like a champ.
Oh man.
You don't even get it.
I do love a good pilsner.
I love a good head, but you don't get a lot from this.
Yeah. Well.
I love some good head, but not on my beer. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think I know how to pour. His half head. Look at that.
He went straight for a lot of
Hey,
head.
I'll teach you how to give head. It's okay.
What
Wait.
does everybody want? What does everybody need?
Head.
Bro, did you just drop an Al Snow reference?
He did.
did.
He did.
That's
did.
amazing.
I sure did.
I didn't think of all people you would have known that.
Thank you for
That
knowing
comes back
that.
from my childhood, man.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Thank you for that. Salute to you, sir, for the Al Snow reference.
Oh my God! I can just say right now, I can smell very good hops. These are childhood hops.
Oh, that's
Cheers.
fantastic. Amazing.
I can tell you right now.
Yes, sir.
These hops,
Fantastic.
I'm already loving this just by the smell of it. And these are the hops I love.
Oh, yeah, this will get you laid after a high school prom. Fuck yeah.
Oh my
that's
God!
pretty good.
And this is a pilsner.
Oh, that's spectacular.
It's H-Town's out. Ideal. I can't say the word.
Legit, I've never tried that from Saint
Ideal
Arnold.
pilsner.
That's spectacular. Wow.
I just
Okay.
smelled it right at the get.
You know what?
Oh my God! I
It
know what
gives
that
you a
is.
good note
Oh
when you
my
smell
God.
it. It's got a good note to it. Like
Pretty
it's got
good.
a.
It's pretty good.
I don't.
What is-
I
what
want to
is
say
that?
it's Chinook. I could be wrong.
What's
I
it
want to
say?
search this up. I really do when I have time after the show. Maybe because,
Well, apparently it's 5.2%, so we're in on
Up
that.
to here.
dude, these
We're 5.2%.
this is definitely a dry hop pilsner. And these hops are floral as shit. I'm pretty sure these are Chinook hops. Those are my favorite because they smell like a flower and a tree branch also. And it's just
Well, that's spectacular, though.
oh my god.
My significant other and I have been to St. Arnold's on several occasions, and Pudgy and I actually know a guy who's pretty deep in the St. Arnold's organization. I've never tried this beer, and I'm
No?
a little upset now that he never put us on.
Well,
to
this is
one.
new. This just came out this month.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I grabbed it. I figured,
Fantastic.
we're gonna try a new beer. We got new people on the show again.
Yeah, this is. Next
I
time
like
go to
that
St.
it
Arnold's,
has that constant bubbling effect.
Yes.
It looks like one of those
It's a good,
bubble walls,
a
you
good
know?
effervescence, if you will.
Yeah.
Now, when you think pilsners, pilsner beers are like Miller Lite, Michelob Ultra. So they're
Yes.
supposed to be watery and tasteless for the most part.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just nothing.
or like Heineken. Heineken is considered a
Oh,
pilsner.
Heine, huh?
Right.
Good old Heine.
Now this, well, no, Heineken's just a regular lager, but this is a
That'll bust a Heineken's ass right there.
man. If this is how we're doing pilsners here in America, I'm for this.
I'm going to St. Arnold's tomorrow if that's the case. I'm in.
All right. Well,
I say road trip.
I'm giving this a straight 6. Ooh. I've never wanted to give any. I mean, pilsners are very hard for me. IPAs I can kind of like be lenient, but
That's a
pilsners to me they have to be everything to be a good pilsner.
You got to cross all the facets.
Like
be a
I've told
good
you,
beer.
like listeners, viewers, I've told you many times to be a good beer. If you're gonna have flavor in it, it has to not linger. The minute
Yes.
it's still on your tongue and it's just kind of chilling there after you drink it,
You take
not
1
good.
point.
They've done something wrong. They're not doing it right. When it goes down and you want more, they got you. And I'm probably gonna drink the shit out of this.
I'm going to put this, and it's just my personal opinion. You can obviously, this does not reflect the opinions of Man Cave Live LLC.
I
or
can't
anything.
stop
Sure.
I can't stop
I'm gonna-
smelling it.
I'm going to put this on the same level as the Crawford Bock from Carbach. On that 6th level, that upper echelon
Mm-hmm.
of local beers that are here from the region.
I would tell you, Crawford Bach got a 6 here
I'm
because
telling you.
it tasted like ballpark beer
That beer puts me legit at the baseball game.
every time. You open it like,
waiting on the home run with
I'm at
my
a ballpark.
glove, like just waiting, just wishing the motherfucker would, just wishing he would.
All right, so what do you give it?
I'm
Right there with it? You give it a 6?
I'm sixed
Oh,
up
my
right
God.
now.
All right, John. All
So
right.
here's the thing. I tend not to give 6s unless it's Weihenstephan or Vitas
Okay,
or stouts.
Okay.
'Cause I'm a stout guy.
But
but
I really like this.
that's a fantastic beer.
I really like it a lot. Now, I don't like the style. I don't think I'm a Pilsner guy. But for a Pilsner that it is, whenever you said, it's kind of like
supposed to taste like
Miller
water.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely has a very
it smells great.
yeah, a
Smell
very
it.
good taste. It doesn't taste watered down or anything
No,
like that.
no, it's got a
So
good
I'm going to agree with you guys because remember, I'm not a beer drinker. So I don't know a whole lot about Pilsners. I don't have a whole lot of Pilsners. But if you guys say it's good and I like it a lot.
All right.
I'm
That
going to
says
go
a
ahead
lot
and I'm
by
going to say,
itself.
yeah, this is a 6.
All right. Wow. Damn.
coming from him, that means a lot because legit, he's not.
No,
He's
but
more of a whiskey guy, Scotch
John,
guy.
even Captain, smell it. They're using that weird.
Been smelling it.
It's that hops. Oh my God! It's skunky and it's weird.
I really like the way it looks,
It
too.
smells like a flower patch. Like,
Yes.
If you just walk out on the blue bonnets, that's
and
what it
it's.
smells
I,
like.
I know this is dry hopped because it's like just pungent as hell. But you don't
It
get all
really-
that flavor like it's a tree branch. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna use a Ron Burgundy quote which stings the nostrils. It's quite pungent, but it applies. It really does.
It's a bit.
It's a little stout on the smell, but it's fantastic beer. Like you could sip this by the pool, hanging out in one of those cool little flamingo floaty things.
Dude, this is you could drink
is
this
not-
by a fire. You could drink this.
This
I
is-
mean, this is like an all well-rounded beer.
This is what
because
I
it's light.
This is what I call an all-day beer.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can sip this all day,
Yeah.
and you're not ever gonna crack one open and be like, "Oh, it tastes like shit."
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
never do that. With
It's
this
good.
beer right
Good
here.
job, St. Arnold. Good
St.
job.
Arnold's, man. I always don't like giving you props.
Yeah, we've
Out the gate.
We've given St. Arnold a
We've
lot
been,
of
we've been pretty
ones.
rough on them.
But
Yeah.
we've also given them a lot of 5s. I mean, they kind of do this
Yeah,
number when it
it's,
comes
Right,
it's an ebb and
right,
the flow
right.
of St. Arnold's.
Yeah.
It really is.
Ebb and flow.
That's true.
All right, well, now
This
we
is
gotta
a fantastic
we gotta
beer.
calculate what it.
All right, let's see. So 6, 6, and
Wait, hold
6.
on, hold on.
What is that average? What is Sounds like a 6 to me.
I think so. Yes.
I think
yes.
it's a 6.
Quick
Yeah.
math
Yes.
says 6.
I think that's the average, right? Is that how math works?
I believe that's how math
Confucius say 6.
Yes. Okay. So St. Arnold's, you get
Well-
a 6
well
right
done.
here on Man Cave Live for your
Absolutely well
H-Town Pilsner. Because, damn, yeah, Pilsners I'm very harsh on because it has to be light and it has to be bright. You've added something new. You added a certain hop that I didn't even think you could do in a
They
Pilsner.
added love.
Love.
It's so easy to be tough because there's so
No,
many
they added
Pilsners.
H-Town in there.
Yeah. Allen's Landing, White
Yeah.
Oak, Waterwall.
I want to know what exactly from H-Town got dipped in the Pilsner to make it so good.
Oh, I know. A stretched Ferrari on some 32.
Wangus.
Oh, wait. Do I have that? No.
Oh, we never added that sound effect.
Oh,
back.
no.
You don't
add it
have
back.
you don't have the club sound effect?
We lost a lot of our sound effects.
Son of a gun.
You know what? But I do have this.
Hit it. That's pretty solid.
It's good. Yeah,
That applies.
It's
That
accurate.
applies.
It's accurate.
And all beers that are not like this, they get
He loves the sound bite. He
Bro.
thinks of any way to add it
I'm
into the
telling
show.
you, anytime you have the opportunity to rickroll somebody, you have to take.
I love this song. I know every word. I fucking love this song.
You have to take the opportunities to rickroll when you have.
Yeah, you got to rickroll them. I mean, it's part of American tradition.
Speaking of Rick Rolls,
It's part of Houston culture.
I brought something that I would like to do before we bring on our guest.
Oh, yes.
God.
Because,
Oh,
but
God.
we got to finish beer of the week first.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Because our guest said that they wanted to be a part of this.
Okay.
So I'm going
All
to
right.
do this before we bring them on.
All right, so that was
Hit
all right.
it.
So that was beer of the week.
Absolutely. Well done, sir.
Beer, beer, beer. I'm going for a beer.
So I brought a surprise.
I'm going to go for a bunch of those beers, as a matter of fact.
I
just
brought
for
a
the record.
surprise.
All right.
And this surprise will separate the men from the boys.
Okay.
Do you care to take a guess?
What
Wait,
about-
hold on. We're going to call this John Surprise. All right, in this special tin, we're going to have something that the captain is going to separate the men from the boys.
I will say, it's edible.
It's edible. Okay.
It's edible.
So, on what kind of edible?
Well, that's the thing. That's the surprise.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
oh, what's going on here?
Larvette's Mexican spice flavor.
What the fuck?
Larvette's cheddar cheese flavor.
Did you just bring us crickets?
Larvette's barbecue flavor. Crickets. And mixed grubs and
Oh,
bugs.
suck my whole dick.
Come
There ain't
on.
No way.
Who's going to do it with me?
You want us to eat
You know
crickets?
what?
Come on, man.
Look
Why
at-
not? Let's do it.
Look at my
Let's do
camera.
it. Come
Look
on.
at my
Come on,
camera.
let's do it. You ready?
Fuck you.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna puke on
Let's
you.
do it. Are you ready?
There ain't no way you're gonna.
While we
co-sign
have beer
this.
to wash it down.
Pudgy, you can't co-sign this.
I
There ain't no way you can co-sign.
I don't know.
this.
I mean, we no longer have Jimmy
wait.
on the show. I don't know
wait.
if we could do this.
wait.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
How many of these relatives of Jimny's are we eating right now?
I think all of them at this point.
Is this like his whole?
Are we really?
If we go to Ancestry.com.
all right.
Is this his whole
I'm
family
done.
tree?
All right, I'm doing it.
You're
I
doing
don't
it?
care. I don't
You're
care.
doing it?
I'm doing it for you, listeners.
I think
viewers.
our special guest would also like to partake in said crickets.
All right. Yeah. Oh my God, that's nasty. That
Bro,
is
what the
fucking
fuck
nasty.
is that?
Look at that. That
Get that
is.
shit out of my camera, bro.
So in this right here, we have I don't know, dehydrated grasshoppers,
Fuck you.
house crickets, silkworms, field crickets, sago worms, and salt.
Oh, and salt. Oh, I draw the line
Okay,
at salt.
so-
I'm not doing salt.
Let's see here.
Hey,
what is?
I
I don't even
can't-
know what this is.
I can't take my
Are we
crickets
ready?
salted.
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
give me one.
Are we ready?
Give me.
I'm glad they're out of my reach.
Are we
They're
ready?
out of my
All right,
reach.
all
They're out of my
Are we
reach.
ready?
Oh my God, this thing's still got wings.
Bro,
Are we
shut
ready?
the fuck up.
No,
Are we
look.
ready?
That thing's
John,
got wings.
It's got
Where did-
wings.
no,
where
dude.
did
look,
you
seriously.
Get
It's got
these?
wings.
Where
No,
did
look.
Where did you get these?
Amazon.
No. I want you to show them that. Get as close as you can on that one I'm about to eat. This is a full cricket
Yeah,
with
I
wings.
got the same thing you did.
Amazon, eat
All right.
my
This
ass.
has wings.
I can't.
100%.
See, look, I'm disqualified. I can't reach it.
Okay. All right.
And then these are the larvae.
And what do
wanna
I
show
do?
them.
I just eat them, right?
Bro, there's no way that's good. There's no way that's good. You
All right,
cannot dress
are you
that
ready?
make that good.
1, 2, 3.
I don't have one. You know what? I'll not partake. You're good. You're welcome.
It's not terrible.
I can't reach.
Oh, that's a cicada.
That's a cicada. Oh yeah, look at that.
That's
God damn it.
why is this so salty?
Because salt is one of the
Bro,
ingredients.
why does it taste like beef jerky? What the hell?
Wait a minute, it tastes like chicken.
It tastes like ass.
Do you want to try a cricket?
No.
Everything. I'll take the cricket.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let Jimmy know that we're the ones that knock.
That ain't no shit.
Oh
Jimmy,
my God,
you suck.
that's terrible.
It's not horrible, but it's really not good.
Pudgy, can I puke on the show? Can I puke on the show?
That's terrible. It starts to, wow. That's disgusting.
All right, buddy.
Pudgy, can I puke on the show, please?
Here's a cricket.
A cricket, a whole cricket.
Crittenden,
No, ma'am.
get yourself a cricket.
Oh my God.
Get
Okay.
yourself a cricket.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's moving in my hand. Son of a bitch, it's
all
moving
right.
in my hand.
All right, these are the crickets. We're about to eat a cricket. Let me show you the cricket.
All right, let's go. Ready?
Hold on. I'm going to show them the cricket.
Ziggy Zaki.
Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, the leg is in my mouth.
Oh.
The leg detached. The leg detached.
Okay.
Oh, it sucks.
Okay.
It's hot as fuck.
Yeah, it's spicy.
And the leg is detached. It's still in my mouth.
Okay. So we have cheddar cheese.
Fuck.
We have barbecue.
Oh my God.
Why didn't you tell me that after I ate the spicy one, you asshole?
No, that was crickets. This is larva now.
Oh, fuck you.
We have cheddar cheese, we have barbecue, and we have
Bro,
Mexican
that's hot as
spice.
fuck.
Cheddar
ju-
cheese, barbecue, and Mexican spice.
Can we just do?
Cheddar cheese it is!
You know what? Fuck
sorry.
you, it is.
I'm still digging out the leg. The leg is. It's in my throat. I bit into it and the leg fell apart.
Here are the larvae.
Thank you, St. Arnold's, for this fantastic beer to wash these shitty crickets
Yes.
down with.
So if you need a good pairing, larva and crickets are great with
Here are
H-Town
the
Pilsner.
larvae.
Thank you, St. Arnold's.
Here are the larvae.
Thank you to the guy we know at St. Arnold's. I don't want to really name you, but thank you. Oh, my God.
I can't believe he did
Bro,
this to
you're
us.
fucking fired. This is bullshit.
I will grab a larva.
Budgie, you see why I never come on this show now?
Larvae.
A larvae.
Look what I get submitted to. Look
There
at
it
this
is. There it is. Look at that.
Is it supposed to move? It's moving. All
shit. Why is it still wiggling?
right.
No. There's
You
nothing.
grab 2 larvae.
What the?
I'm gonna grab 2.
Budgie,
Well,
you-
I'm hungry.
Bro, you over two?
Get it over.
I'm hungry.
Are you?
I will eat all these goddamn crickets if
Are
I
you
have
fucking
to.
overachiever? You,
I mean-
you fucking overachiever.
I'm gonna grab 2. I'm
All right.
gonna be solid with Pudgy and grab
All right,
2.
boys.
All right.
I got a
Wait.
great.
No,
I got
my other one.
no. I got a great. I got a great toast. I got a great toast
What's that?
to honor.
To honor.
To honor.
Oh shit! I can't remember the toast now.
Oh well, that was a fantastic
And
toast.
if you can't come in her, come on her. Woo!
Wait.
Ready? 1.
People.
Yes.
People don't think it be like it is.
But
it do.
That wasn't that bad.
Oh fuck you!
That tastes kind of like popcorn.
It's a popcorn kernel.
It's very crunchy.
I'm
Oh,
done.
there's the cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's the cheese.
Why does it taste
Yeah.
like that Christmas popcorn tin you get every year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would not recommend that for a diet. Like snacking on larvae wouldn't be the thing. 'Cause you have to eat like 10,000.
Okay, out of all this, I would rather eat the larvae.
Yeah, these are bad. The larvae are not
Bro,
bad.
whatever you gave me first, I'm kicking you in the balls for.
This is what you got first.
No, fuck that. Throw that shit away.
And then this is the crickets, and those
Throw
are
that shit away. I don't
those are
want it.
actually spicy.
The crickets.
The crickets are
spice or
spicy.
not, the
That
fucking
shit-
legs came apart in my mouth.
that shit was
That was
trash.
rotten. I could feel the legs just.
Do you want to try the other 2 flavors of
No.
larva?
You know, I'll take your word for it.
Pudgy,
I will take your
I was
word
getting
for it.
judo kicked in the mouth by the crickets. Fuck that. I'm done.
I feel like at this point you and Jimny are in cahoots.
Oh no, I'm hoping that one of these is him.
Well, we know he's in cricket
There's
prison
there's some beef there. I feel like some internal struggle
Fuck
happening.
Jiminy.
because that was.
Not bad. I mean, not great.
I mean, it wasn't great.
The
Wasn't
larvae
bad.
was actually good.
Although that one with the crickets, like I said, that foot just going around in my
It was
mouth.
Oh, this
Things
looks
on
like
the
a
end of the-
wasp.
Eat it.
Mine, claim. Bet you I'll eat it.
Bet you he eats it. Do it, Pudgy.
Bet
You want
you.
one?
Fuck him.
You
Do
want
it,
one?
Pudgy.
It's one of
Pudgy,
these
do
little
it.
black
Do
ones
it.
right here.
Do it,
That one
Pudgy.
right there. A wasp. You ready?
1, 2, sting them up. 3, go. Oh, y'all are way.
Oh, that's so hard.
Y'all are way cooler than I am. I can't deal with that.
That's not bad though. It's actually not bad.
It ain't good.
That is so bad. I had to wash that down with trash beer because I drank all the H-Town pills.
I'm gonna wash it down with my White Claw.
Do you have any more H-Town pills, by the way? Just for the record?
I do have 3.
So I'm in a gaming group on Facebook, and they actually requested that I film myself eating these,
Is it called
Really?
Eat Shitty Insects?
and I said I would do it on the show. So,
Well,
if you don't mind, after this, I'd like to make just this little segment a little clip.
a little
so I can
small,
put it
Okay.
a little small plug scheme.
let's give a shout out to them. What are they called?
up. Oh, they're called the Gaming Division. I'm actually the admin of that gaming group.
Fantastic.
Gaming Division. We ate your shitty fucking bugs,
Yeah, you're fucking welcome. By
crickets,
the way.
and larvae.
You're welcome, Peter.
Peter, you dick.
His name is Peter Tsepelov. I think he lives in Ukraine. I could be wrong.
Pass
He
that
definitely
around.
lives in Ukraine.
Pass that around.
It's just Ukraine. It's not
you.
Ukraine. They get
Look at
married.
that head on that poor boy.
Peter, if you don't live in Ukraine, I apologize profusely. I don't really pay attention to where all my people
Your
live.
name sounds Eastern
And also,
European.
if you
So
do,
we'll go
I'm
with
also
that.
sorry for you as well.
Yeah, no shit.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. We do a in the gaming division every year. We do a Secret Santa.
Nice.
These people live all over the world, and we do a Secret Santa on Steam for $30. You know, you just buy
Oh, fuck yeah.
your
I
guy
love
whatever
Steve.
you want all across Steam.
Now, do they
He's
know
a
about?
beast.
Do they know about the blue rhino?
If you mean White Elephant, then yes,
Negative.
No, Blue
So,
Rhino. Blue Rhino.
the white. So, listeners, viewers,
it's White Elephant.
you've heard it and you've seen. Well, you didn't see, but you've heard about it on our show. So it's different than a blue white elephant. White elephant is like gifts that you know just kind of play games against each other, and you pick one, you steal some, this and that. A blue rhino is something the Count motherfucking Crosby created, and it's all gifts that are sex gifts,
I thought it was just all gag gifts.
gag gifts,
Oh,
but
no.
predominantly sex
They're
gifts,
perverted gifts.
offensively gifts, dildos and blow up dolls.
Yeah, he
and,
gave a blow up doll one
Like-
year. I
and
remember that.
you
Like
know,
shit you get from Adam and Eve type stuff.
yeah. You go to Spencer and you're like, I want this wall.
So Blue Rhino is White Elephant with adult gifts.
No, with offensive gifts.
It's
Okay,
it's a
fine.
21 and up white elephant.
Okay, yes. Yeah. So,
I am proud of you. I thought of all people, you were going to be like, no, I'm not going to do that.
I
Eat
did
that?
Yeah,
I actually
I really did.
I didn't
I really
want to do
did.
it.
for the fans, of course I would. I'm regretting
I
it.
was about to be like, dollar bet.
I'm actually regretting it.
I have $1 that I stole from
I'll be
our
honest,
special guest. that
Somewhere
I'll
in my
put
mouth
on it.
is still somebody's.
I still have flakes.
there's
or something.
no. There's a foot. There's like a little tiny little leg somewhere in here, and I
Oh
can't
no,
get out of
I,
it.
I broke a tooth like 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure I got a wing in there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to work on it while our special guest comes on, getting that out because it's quite uncomfortable at the moment.
Did our special guest? We're gonna have her try some.
Yes.
We're gonna make her try some.
All right. Well, she'd have to pull the mask to the side. And,
Oh, she could try some off camera.
Yes.
yes.
No, she could try some off camera.
Yeah.
All right. So, that being said, well, you're not gone.
No. I'm just going to take
Okay.
a quick potty break and small hiatus.
We're gonna bring on our fourth guest.
Yes.
for a little bit.
Yes.
our roving fourth, if you will.
A roving fourth. Now, listeners, we've talked about this for a long time on the show. We've boasted about this segment about having a nurse. Yes, I'm saying this right now. A certified nurse practitioner who has been in the ER and has seen some motherfucking shit. Like shit that you thought was like not real and not true, but it do.
But it do.
But it do. You see things that, oh my God. Here's stories. So we're going to bring on our special guest, and her name is, we're just going to call her,
The nurse.
we're going to bring on the nurse.
Hello, nurse.
All right. Let's go ahead and switch over. Very loose. Very loose.
Very loose. Yeah. Sorry. So you didn't get to hear it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You need to hear,
Having me
okay.
on.
Welcome,
You
the
didn't get to
nurse.
hear your
So
little.
much. Oh, yes.
You didn't get to
Hello.
hear your little sound bite, so we'll play it again for you.
So your soundbite is,
Hello, nurse.
Oh, like it. I like
So welcome to the show.
it. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
So this, the nurse,
The Nurse.
The
like it's
nurse.
kind of like El Mariachi. El.
What was that show on Netflix? Nurse Ratched.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Nurse
Yes.
Ratched. That's it.
Nurse Ratched.
Except she's much kinder than
I was
Nurse
gonna say, I
Ratched.
feel
You're
like
much,
I
you're much,
hope
you're much
I'm
more
nicer
nice.
than Nurse
Yeah,
Ratched.
you're way nicer.
But she's also my goal in life to be kind of like her
don't-
later
I
on.
don't- I don't know. I don't-
Maybe.
Like she cuts people arm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Okay, she's a little mean.
So are you kind of like? Well, I see that you're doing PPE. You know, being
Yes, I am.
COVID
I am.
safe,
I'm very
as
safe.
everybody should be.
I'm vaccinated.
Yes.
you know.
Otherwise, you wouldn't have come on the show.
I know, yes.
Just to be clear. But what? I don't know where I was going with this.
I don't know either, buddy.
All
I
right,
was
well,
waiting on
drink
you.
it up. Beer of the
All
week.
right, beer of the week.
Beer of the week. I heard it's good.
She heard it was good. She thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay, I may have tried it earlier.
So
I did.
you're a nurse practitioner,
Yes, I
correct?
am. I am.
With a full master's.
What is your master's in exactly?
So it's a master's of science in nursing, and then it's a specialty in family nurse practitioner, and then I have a postmaster's in ER medicine.
Oh, wow.
Ear medicine.
ER,
Oh, ER man.
you know.
I heard ear. I'm like, wow, a whole.
Ear medicine.
Oh, okay.
Specifically.
I was like, wow, that's
Specifically ear
badass.
medicine.
Because could you tell me what's going on with this shit? Because I
mean,
can't hear shit out of
Yeah,
this
it's
here.
a ER trauma concentration. So
Okay.
So you really like being in the trenches.
Yeah.
So
with
on,
ER.
So what's the kind of stuff? Not what we're about to talk about.
No,
But
no.
what's the kind of stuff that you see on a daily basis?
heart attacks, strokes, appendicitis,
Oh,
crazy
okay.
things,
So stuff that really people do come into the ER for.
Oh, yes,
Like real. We need help now.
right
kind
now.
Of shit.
And then other stuff that they don't need help, but we help them anyway.
Sure.
Are they pretty?
I got a
Like
migraine.
what's the most mundane thing that they've come in like wasted your time?
Like my throat hurts for 1 hour.
Maybe stop sucking that dick.
I was gonna say before or after intercourse, like I mean,
Yes, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't.
Here's a lozenge.
Ricola,
Just flick it at their face.
Ricola. Ricola.
yes, so
You got to say it all on not right. Ricola.
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 Ricola. Done.
Ricola.
So what are you here to talk about today there, Nurse
Well,
Ratched?
but before you go on that-
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was the worst thing that you've seen?
Yes, the single worst thing that you have ever seen.
single worst.
Yes.
So we've seen the mundane things, but what is like the worst thing that you've seen? Just
like
somebody
the thing
come
that
in.
you go back to and think about sometimes.
Like I don't want you to go to like do a therapy. I don't want you to like have your.
No,
do we
no,
gotta?
no.
I don't want you to consult your therapist before we do this or after. But
Usually it's just really bad car accidents when people are missing limbs.
That would be bad.
that's
like
bad.
They come in and they're legless, and you're like, you don't have legs. I'm sorry. I don't know what to
Like,
tell.
you ain't getting those back.
I mean, they live.
Like, we didn't find
Good.
them.
I mean, that's good.
We didn't find those. I'm sorry. They're
So-
back there.
One time they shut down 290. We found his foot 4 hours later, though, and they
Could you reattach it?
no,
Oh,
they did bring it in though.
It's all gangrened and stiff and
Yeah.
rotting. Did you reattach it? Oh yeah, it was fine.
but did you even try? I mean, it was like with that attitude,
I'm
like
like,
I think I got some crickets stuck in my tooth.
yeah. I still got a leg somewhere in the back of the top of the yeah. Fucking ugh.
Little bit.
We ate crickets here early on the show.
I heard you did, and that
Oh, we're gonna make you eat some whenever you come back this way.
Oh,
I'm
Yes.
gonna hand you some. You're
Okay.
gonna have some.
They're pretty
I
bad.
heard the legs get just in there.
They detach. They detach and then just come on.
Wings, thoraxes.
no, I don't know.
Abdomens.
The grubs weren't that bad though.
I
No,
was
that
gonna
was just
say,
like a little.
The larvae look small and nice.
Yeah, they were
didn't
just
look
they were
bad.
just yeah. The larvae,
Yeah.
not the grubs. The
They're
larvae.
just like little tasty little nuggets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay, if you
I'll
say
believe
so.
you.
I'll trust you.
Your show.
I believe you.
So, why we brought you on the nurse or the
Nurse Ratched over here.
Nurse Ratched?
Nurse Ratched, yes.
Who? Yeah, okay, we'll just call you Nurse Ratched.
That's fine.
Nurse Ratched.
Do you know who Nurse Ratched's from?
I do not.
She's the nurse from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And they actually made
That big old.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
they actually made a show on Netflix about her called Nurse Ratched, and it stars one of the chicks from American Horror Story.
How long ago?
Like last year.
Oh, I'm watching the shit out
Dude,
of
you
this
should.
show.
It's good. It's real good. It's
Because she was a beastie nurse.
Well, in the show, it's about how she got her job at being a nurse. So it's an origin story.
And how she,
How she kind of became who she is.
became a complete.
No, I don't think it's
Beast.
the beast nurse. I think it's the older nurse from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the real evil one that nobody likes.
Right. The one
beast-
that
the big
made sure
beast
she was the
mode.
one like ding, ding.
I think, yeah, the big beast mode nurse that almost looks like a man. I don't think that's Nurse Ratched.
Oh. Well, Miss Ratched. Nurse Ratched.
Yes.
Nurse Ratched.
Oh no.
Hello, nurse.
So we brought you on the show because we've been talking about this bit we've been wanting to do for decades, and it's called
Even though we've only been around for like 4 years.
right.
But
It's my story. I can tell it in
I
which
get
way
it,
I
I
want.
get it, I
Hey,
get it.
you know, look, hey,
I get it. I get
you
it.
fake
I
it till you
okay,
make
okay,
it.
okay,
Okay. And this is called What's in Your Butt?
Oh,
So what this
look at that
this little segment here is like, so what you can see on the screen right now,
on the right.
all these things are genuinely been shoved in a butt or in an anus right now. So we're just that's a little graphic. I was gonna put little words and say "What's in your butt?" Thing. Yay, on Man Cave Live. So, but these are stories we wanted to hear you say.
Yes,
On
yes.
how this
Your own
happened,
experiences.
or like some of those pictures. Obviously, a cane. Like, wait, have you seen a
candy
cane?
I have not
It's a
actually
candy
seen
cane.
a cane, and I'm kind of surprised that I have not.
Not a cane.
No,
Okay.
no cane.
So you've seen a what the? Okay, let's look at him here. So
So whenever it's on the right, that means that that's what the viewer at home will be looking at.
Yes.
yeah.
yes.
So we have. I think it's a shaker. It's,
No, that's an aerosol spray can.
Oh, it's
I've
okay.
definitely seen one of those.
From top to left,
What?
it's an aerosol spray can. It's a candy cane. It's an egg.
And the
then-
gentleman,
and then bottom left to right, it's looks like a transformer, a beer bottle, and like
A mason jar.
no, or like one of those holding
Yes.
jars with a cork top, maybe.
Yep.
Wow. So you've seen all of these things.
Yes.
All of these things in an anus.
Yes. And all of those patients fell on the object. I mean,
Fell.
They fell.
fell reportedly
God.
on
So,
the object.
so what are some get the fuck out of here things that you have seen in an anus?
Oh, well.
Like you had to, like you were like,
no,
hold on,
okay,
I'll be right
okay.
back, and you had to go and talk to your nurse buddies, like you won't believe this.
Okay, before you go into that, I want you to walk us through like how the experience is when they walk in.
Do they hobble in?
Yeah.
Or do
no,
they
like
walk?
when they walk in and tell you what just happened. Like they got
like are they
got
doing
a gun.
this thing?
Yeah,
They have a little bit of a step, and you're like, uh-oh, there's something
He's
going on.
got something in his butt. Uh-oh.
And every
He's got
time,
something in his butt.
You know,
He's got something in his ass, baby.
it's, normally a male patient. And
Oh, really?
99% of the time.
Really?
Oh, yes. And they go, I have something going on.
They don't even want to tell you. No. They're just like, I have an issue. Well, obviously, you're in the hospital.
I have a thing.
And I'm like,
Okay.
and so our triage is in the lobby, so there's people around you.
Oh, so they're trying to
Oh,
be
yeah,
discreet.
And
You're
I'm
gonna be like,
Excuse me,
I got a
excuse me,
Tonka
ma'am.
truck in my ass. I got a fucking.
could you, I have a thing.
And I'm like, sir, is there and usually I assume it's their penis or their balls. And I'm like,
I mean, I get that. I
Yeah,
understand,
something,
yeah.
something
I'm
happened
like,
there.
do you hurt there? And they're like, no. It's other places. I'm like, oh, okay.
Do you give them the doll or the picture to tell where it hurts?
I just take them, we take them to the back room and we do an exam and
Get a
then we
little
do an
discreet.
x-ray and this is what we usually see.
So, whenever you have done those exams, have you ever seen things hanging from the orifice, like
Sometimes.
a little transformer foot? There's just like a foot sticking out. Like, oh, you got something in your butt
A little
there.
Ninja Turtle foot, like.
Or like a little mouse tail just wiggling around.
100%.
Oh, you got something in your butt
a
there.
tail has been hanging out. There was a gerbil.
Oh my God!
Was the gerbil still living?
A mouse tail.
I mean, probably when he put it in, but it wasn't
Oh, that
anymore.
poor animal.
It died in its ass.
I think
That
so.
poor animal. That poor
That
animal.
poor gerbil.
You heard it right here. My God.
Armageddon.
I don't know if they like the scraping. I don't know, but
Oh!
Oh my God! No!
Oh!
No!
Scraping.
but it's
No.
just,
That's terrible. No.
But you have to keep a straight face, as a provider.
How?
But
How can you?
Masks now.
Oh, mask. Okay, mask. Okay.
They can't see your eyes like squint from smiling.
They do, but I'm like,
They can't see the shame from your eyes.
But I'm like, oh, I can't see. It's fine. It's just because I can't see.
What was one incredibly memorable object that whenever you think of somebody having something in their ass, you always go back to that object?
Oh my God. Probably the light bulb. Like, how did you even?
Was it like an LED light bulb, or like one of the old school with the copper
Like
coil inside?
Like a regular, like a copper coil, regular
Incandescent.
light bulb.
How did it not break?
I mean, it eventually.
And which way was it? Did they put in the big side first,
No,
or was it?
the small side first?
And they got it all in, huh?
And then it did break though.
Oh no! No!
And so
No!
so surgery, yes.
Of course, surgery.
Yeah, I felt bad. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Do you remember the first time you saw something in somebody's bum?
Oh man.
What was the first object you ever saw?
Oh, I was a nurse. I was a young nurse.
How long ago?
10 years, at least.
Really?
Yeah.
So you've been looking at things in people's bums for a whole decade.
Yep.
Hey,
a whole
hey!
decade.
This is an adult. Hold on. This is an adult show.
Oh.
Asses.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
We're looking
so
at people's
sorry.
asses for a long
And
time.
I'll have to say I was
And their
very,
posteriors.
I was very naive. I was like, I don't know any of these things.
eraser?
Yes.
What's going on?
And they told me they fell on it, and I was like, oh, I believed them. I was like, oh, you did.
So what was it?
I think it was like just a sex toy that had gotten sucked up.
And
You
was it a? I mean, that's not so.
Yeah.
I can understand that. I guess
It lost.
Oh, they fell on it though, right?
They fell on it, and I
Oh,
believed
yeah.
them.
Yes,
They
of
lost
course.
grip of it, and it
Yes.
just.
No. Per what they said, they fell on
I'm
it.
sure they did.
They fell.
They
Sure
fell.
they did.
I
Now,
mean,
what is actually the most common thing?
Yes.
The most like every time when you walk in, you're like, it's gonna
anything
be.
cylindrical? So like cucumbers.
Cucumbers are not small, man.
No,
No, I mean
They're like
I don't want a cucumber in my ass. I'll tell you that right now.
they're like 11 inches, 12.
I might not, you know what? I'm never gonna buy any more because I'm afraid if I fall on it, I might have to go see the nurse here,
Yep, don't fall on the
Nurse
shoulder.
Ratched.
So cucumbers, carrots,
Yep.
sex toys, things like that.
Yep.
What about the largest thing you've ever seen?
Oh yeah.
Man, you put me on the spot. I'm trying to think. Probably something.
Did you find an eggplant, for instance?
Oh, I mean, we've definitely seen eggplant. And
God
that's big.
damn!
I mean, that's-
And that's not the
my God.
largest.
Holy
That's not
shit.
immediately the largest
Wow.
thing you've seen.
An
Eggplants
eggplant.
are like this fucking. They're like a head. They're like a human head.
Like when I see that emoji, I'm like, that's too big. That's too big. Holy
What about
shit.
what is the largest?
Oh man, the largest.
If you say watermelon, I'm gonna flip this
Besides-
table.
Don't-
If you say
don't flip this table.
if you
Don't-
say
don't-
watermelon,
I'm gonna pick this up. Don't pick this up.
you believe she's gonna say watermelon?
I'm
Was it
afraid she's gonna say.
I mean, it was
watermelon.
definitely we saw a gnome.
Gnome?
like a garden gnome.
Wait, no, like seriously, like a garden gnome?
Like an actual
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Like, hold on. Like, we're talking like from the table to like here.
Like
Garden
David the gnome? Like David the gnome.
He didn't make it all the way in, but like he couldn't. Get
No,
it
but
out
like,
either.
but like a foot and a half tall gnome.
Yes.
David the gnome was in somebody's rectum.
Yeah, and he came. I mean, he had to come in by ambulance because he couldn't walk.
Oh, I was
I'd
expecting
imagine
him to
not.
to
Like-
bend over and like hobble over.
Hey,
to you, kinda buke things like that.
okay, what part what part wouldn't come out?
I guess after that,
Was it the hat?
the net. Yeah, the hat.
So he went hat
the net,
first.
The hat first.
He went hat
and he
first.
couldn't come back out. So he had to, go to surgery for that. I was like, I don't know if I feel bad for you. These are bad
Holy
choices.
shit! I don't even know what to say about that. Like, what were you expecting? Hey, Cletus, go out there and get that gnome. You know,
He went hat first.
we want to be a little bit kinky up in this bedroom. Go out there and get that gnome.
He got past his he got past his shoulders and like, oh shit, I'm fucked.
That's what birthing a baby feels like.
I've stopped asking why a long time ago in my career. So I just.
Oh, you got something stuck in your ass? Yeah, we see that all the time. Come on, come on.
All right. Now we got this WD-40. We'll just clean that
we're
right
just right here. It's fine.
Got some hot butter. Just
up. Yeah. Are you just? Do you ever just tell them to fuck with them? Like, oh, you dead.
So, whenever
you
surgery,
gonna die.
whenever surgery isn't required, You okay? Uh-oh. She got that Rona.
Oh my gosh.
Whenever surgery isn't required, do fingers go up there and retrieve said objects?
I mean, definitely. Yeah.
Or
Have
is
you
it
done
like,
that?
or is it like tongs?
If it's
Just barbecue
if
tongs.
it's not reachable, it's definitely surgery. But if it's reachable, I mean, you could try to pull it out.
Do they? Do you ever get like something that really shouldn't be there, right? Like a moan, as you're going up in there, you know, to get it. Because obviously, if they're putting stuff up there,
They wanted to be
yeah,
up
they
there.
kind of enjoy that, right? So while they're bending over on the table, do you ever hear like a very inappropriate?
Yes, and then and in other procedures as well, people do that, and it's very awkward. We just, we don't know how to handle that.
You just kind of. I'm out.
I'm out.
I
Do
gotta
the-
go.
Get the new guy in here.
So I can do any procedure, but I don't do live bugs. That's the only thing I don't do.
So like
Bugs.
Like ants?
Or like cockroaches.
What the
or-
fuck?
Well, they can be in ears and stuff.
Oh, okay. I mean, I get that. I thought we were still on the asses thing.
I mean,
yeah, like whoa, who's
like,
putting
who's
ants in their
putting
ass?
fucking live cockroaches?
Look,
on there?
I'm
Maybe a
okay with
snake.
gnomes, but we're not putting ants
well,
on people's
we
maybe
do
a
a full
snake.
we do a full physical on patients that are like unconscious, and you find cockroaches places. Sometimes like in their shorts, under their pants.
I mean, I guess that makes
Crawling
sense.
around
You know, there are some dirty people out there.
Wash
So, have you
yourselves,
ever
listeners,
found?
viewers.
So I know you found animals inside people's sphincters.
Yes.
Have you ever found? I assume a lot of them are dead.
Oh yeah.
Are any of them alive?
I don't think I've ever found a live one, but they usually wait for a long time before they come to the ER.
So, in the event that you find a live one, what would the procedure be there? Would you give it back?
I mean, I would offer it.
What? No.
They're animals. They're animals.
I feel like that's animal abuse.
That is animal abuse.
You know,
I
like,
know.
hey, we're gonna call the what is it? ASPC? What is it?
Yeah, the ASPCA. We'll call the Houston Animal Cops on
Yeah.
your ass.
And we have cops in the ER at all times. I'd be like, hey, I have a anal gerbil. I don't know what to do with this.
Have you found anything
a
illegal?
live anal gerbil.
Oh yes,
Have you
definitely
found-
drugs.
So you have found drugs in
Oh,
people's
yes.
bums, and then you
100%.
turn those over to the police
Now, so
immediately.
is that the most common thing that you find? Is that-
Probably, honestly.
okay.
Is
Because I asked you that question, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, is it just drugs?
bags
have
of
you
drugs.
have you ever found a lot of drugs?
Definitely a lot. I mean, I'm talking again, naive. Bags of things I don't know what they are.
Sure,
but I just
sure.
pass them on to the cops.
But like I'm talking like a lot of bags of things,
like four,
not just like a bag of things.
like 4 or 5.
Have you ever
bags.
found a bag of magic cards?
how big of a bag?
So normally rectum, they're smaller bags. It's the women that can carry the bags in their vaginas.
Oh,
That is where the drugs are.
okay.
The women carry the bags of the drugs.
So if a woman comes in with something stuck inside her, there's a good chance it's drugs.
Oh yes, and it's in her vagina, not rectum.
That's hot.
Oh, I didn't even ask that. What gender? How many? Oh, you said male.
Yeah, you
Well,
said
all
they
male.
99%
Yeah.
male.
All male. Yep.
All males got Coke bottles and beer bottles
That's
and
fucking crazy.
candy canes and mason jars. Even.
Mason jars.
My God.
Lawn gnomes.
And
Lawn.
David the gnome was up there head first.
I don't even know what to say to that.
I don't. I got a lot.
I don't even know what to say to that. I was not expecting a fucking
No,
lawn
you
gnome.
didn't tell me that before the show.
Yeah, I was expecting
You did not
bottles,
tell me that before
like
the
little
show.
baseballs or tennis balls or something. Mice, not a fucking lawn gnome.
I'm not thinking anything with edges that hurt. You know, they had to
I
going
found an
in.
entire Encyclopedia Britannica in somebody's ass once. You know, just start pulling out fucking books.
World Book is in there, first edition.
The original fucking Bible, the thing that's like this fucking big.
You ever find crickets?
I mean, not live crickets, but
Oh,
I heard you have crickets here, though. I don't.
Oh, you're
do.
gonna have some.
Oh, I heard. I tried the first bug. I don't know what that was.
Oh, then you probably tried one of the grubs and larva things, because the crickets were next and they were kind of spicy, and then the larvae themselves, which weren't bad.
they weren't bad. So you tried them. You think they're all right?
Yeah.
So you tried the beer, also.
Oh, the beer was great.
Yes.
Okay, we've already given our beer rating, but we
Oh.
want to hear Nurse Ratched's rating.
Yes,
now
honest
remember,
opinion.
it's 1 through 5, with 1 being awful, 5 being incredible, but 6 is godlike, and 0 is the worst beer you've ever had in your life.
0's not. You're just gonna put it over there.
Okay. Well, I really like pilsners, but I also like IPAs because of the hoppiness.
Sure.
And it was a kind of a hoppy pilsner, which I really enjoyed, and it had good flavor, so I'd give it a 5.
Okay, that's a respectable.
Solid.
Yes.
That
5.
is a solid, respectable rating.
Solid 5.
It's still a 6 on this show.
She very
Right.
much described it
Yes.
entirely.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
no,
The-
hoppy
The
pilsner.
only
is-
reason I wouldn't give it a 6 is there always can be better. You know?
Yeah,
I get it.
No?
Sure,
You
sure.
know?
I get it.
There's-
I get it.
There
I
always
get it.
can be better. So
except that it won't be. Saint Arnold, if you fuck this up and give the recipe away, we
Make
have
it
problems.
strawberry flavored.
no, please no.
No, don't do that. Don't do anything. Keep this perfected. It's good. It's really good Pilsner beer. Keep the hops. Don't tell anybody what hops you used either. Just keep it a secret.
It's very nice though. It's good beer.
Well, Nurse Ratched, we're
Nurse
extremely happy that you came on the show.
Oh, I'm
you
happy
so
for
much.
the.
We're extremely ecstatic that you came and described for us your various sphincter experiences.
Yes. Did you hear our soundbite? You know, for
yes.
what's in your butt? Well, hold on.
Didn't we have an entire other thing that we were going to play over that whole thing and we didn't?
Oh,
It's on it's on the second page.
I think I hold on.
We need
I,
to, we need to go ahead and do this.
Oh, I hold on. I gotta find it. No, that's the shit. That's not it. Hold on. Oh fuck. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's not right. I'm working on it.
Wait, get to the graphic. Get to the graphic. Maybe the graphic will change it.
Oh,
Maybe the graphic.
there we
God.
go.
Oh no! Oh, what was that?
That's not good. Ooh, no. That's not good.
Lots of weird noises.
Lots of no.
Oh! You need to check your pants after that one, dude.
Shit, that's funny.
Oh, that was explosive.
I don't know what this is.
Why can't we stop it?
It's very long.
I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Fine.
It works, so fuck it.
Thank
That's
you
over.
so much for having me on the show.
We're extremely happy that you came on.
Well, thank you
Got
so
over your
much.
little fear of public speaking to come and
Yes.
help us out with what's in your butt. We hope to have you back again.
I will definitely come back.
The way you phrase that.
We want you to keep and start thinking about various
Oh,
experiences that you've had with things in people's butts.
Yes.
Okay, I
No,
will.
no, not
come
just.
back and tell us some
and
stories.
other experiences as well.
Certainly, but the what's in your butt, I feel like that's.
Yeah, those were funny. My face hurts. I knew that. I knew I was gonna laugh because there was definitely the gnome thing. I did not
was
know
expecting-
about that.
I was not expecting.
I did not know that
what
the
was
gnome.
What was it? Was it Priceline that did the gnome all across the world? That's
You
what I'm
don't remember-
thinking of.
You don't remember David the Gnome? Like little David the Nickelodeon, David the Gnome.
Nope.
No.
That little old
But I
David.
know the Priceline gnome.
Oh, little David the Gnome. Just,
Nope.
I don't know either. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you
Well,
so much.
Nurse Ratched, thank you for being on the show. We'll
guys
bring
so
your
much.
better half or your lesser half right back on the show.
Right back on.
And thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Hello, nurse.
I hope I don't fall on anything.
Oh my God,
I don't want to fall on anything ever in the history of life.
I can't even imagine.
It's terrible.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
Don't fall on that.
Leave her alone.
Don't. Viewers, Nurse Ratched
Crittenden
is also
bothering Nurse
is
Ratched.
also our sponsor's significant other. They're getting married here pretty shortly.
Daddy's back. Woo! Yes.
He's just a common man.
Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
he's back. He gets a second intro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And I love it, baby. Do your thing. I love it, baby.
Listen here, baby, when you're fucking with Quentin's Crane Service, baby, you don't ever have to have a problem with them getting it up because it's up all the time, baby. 24/7,
24/7, baby. I tell you what, you get it up all the time, baby.
Just like the sun, baby, it's gonna rise in the morning and set in the evening, baby. Damn, this H-Town is still hitting.
Yeah, oh man, it's good shit. It's absolutely wonderful shit.
I'm up to call our guy at Saint Arnold and give us an exclusive
An exclusive.
on the hookup ski there. Because,
hookup ski?
Yeah.
An exclusive ski on the hookup ski.
I feel like a half a keg of this sitting in the cave would be the way to go.
As long as I could. Oh my god! I'm telling you, smelling it.
That's fantastic beer, like for real.
It's just the smell. It's the smell of it that makes me. It gets me every time. You need to get you some H-Town. Some fucking H-Town.
Get the H-Town.
You know what? I'm happy for you. St. Arnold, if you're going to call a beer H-Town, you better be correct.
Yeah.
You better be
absolutely.
right, and you better be fucking coming out and like,
You're
it
representing
smells
a-
great. It tastes great. It comes out great. It's heavy.
Yes.
People think that H-Town don't be like it is.
But it do.
All the things that those two just said, plus you better do it because you better do it.
Because it do. All right,
You're representing a city of 4.5 million. You better come
Is that how
correct.
many are in Houston? 4.5 million?
that's the documented one.
Ish, 4.5 ish. Or we're gonna check you on it if you don't.
We're gonna find out.
Come correct.
We're gonna find
That's
out.
only the documented one,
We're
sir.
gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out.
Wait a minute, there's what?
No comment. I really want to know. No, sir.
What was it?
It's 2.3 million.
Boo. No.
Wait a minute.
No.
Is that City of Houston or Metro?
I just put Houston.
Yeah, because
population.
Houston
That's
actually
city.
is.
That's gotta be
City of Houston is actually. So if you're not from Houston, let me explain something.
Holy
to you.
shit! Now it says, what is the population of Houston in 2020? Metro Houston added nearly 7.1 million.
Yeah.
Saying 7.1 million.
So if you're not familiar with the way Houston works, Houston, we have this one little belt loop, like a
If you look
a
at
highway
map,
loop.
if you look at a map of Houston, it almost
We
looks
have
like a
three
wagon
now.
wheel.
3 now, and
It
now
almost looks like a wagon
The
wheel.
first loop is entirely just Houston. Houston city limits by itself. That is
Yep.
probably, like you said, 2.5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Million. But people don't
That's
live
610.
downtown. People don't live in those areas. We branch out.
That's inside 610, right?
Right,
Yeah.
610. We have the Beltway, Beltway 8.
Beltway 8.
Beltway
I live
8.
inside Beltway 8.
we come to the suburbs.
It's
baby.
ridiculous. And then we have now Grand 99. That
And you live inside 99.
right, yeah, you live in 99, and it's
And 99 goes from Katy to Tomball
Baytown.
to doesn't it,
It goes
connect
all the
all
way
of
to-
our surrounding
it
areas?
goes-
Tuscasita.
Yeah, it
I
goes
think it goes all the way to Pearland, doesn't it?
It goes
Yeah.
all the way to Baytown on the east and League City on the west.
Shingo.
Or southwest. I mean,
It starts at water
Yes.
and ends at water.
basically.
Yes, it's a giant loop. We have a 3-loop
If
system.
you look at a map of Houston,
It's
it
crazy.
looks like a wagon wheel.
Dude, it's crazy.
Because it's got 3 loops and then
but
all
you
the
know,
spokes
you know
coming
why
out there, the
everybody's
highways.
moving here, right? Because we are
Taxes.
legit the place to be.
yeah.
taxes.
We are more
Cheap as
culturally
shit here.
diverse than almost any other city in the
You can
country.
get any food. You can get any culture. You can get any fucking anything, any shirt, any product, anything, and the taxes are so fucking low. You can just live here and enjoy
And
the
a
rest
house
of the
that
world.
would
You can
cost
get-
$7 million in New York costs less than $500,000 here.
And you can get amazing beers.
Right
You're
here.
welcome. You're welcome.
Like, you remember that house that I showed you that I went in and turned the gas on last week? $675,000 house. It looked like a $18 million home.
Why do they have an issue with their gas bill?
It was a new
new.
move-in.
They just
Nobody
moved in.
lived there
Okay.
yet. I was turning it on for
I
people
was,
that
I was
were
going
about
to say,
move in.
because as a veteran resident of the Houston area, I could say that the gas bill is probably the least of my worries.
Maybe water,
No,
gas or water.
I don't know. I guess. it
Well, I'll
depends.
tell you one thing. One thing that we're never gonna have to worry about, because you're a Dogecoin owner,
Aha!
and you're a Dogecoin owner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm a Dogecoin owner, so
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
go right into Dogecoin, what we call a Doge noise.
yes, yes.
Pip, 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 cheerio.
Yes, yes.
Cheerio, sir. Cheerio, sir.
I have a Dogecoin. The captain has a Dogecoin. And
Yes, sir.
sponsor
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
JC Crittenden.
Yes, sir.
Crittenden the third.
Many Doge coins, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We own multiple Dogecoin, and we're going to be very rich someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop. Cheerio.
And currently, it's actually at 53 cents. Not that that's going to matter later on
welcome.
as you watch, but we asked questions. We asked a question last time we did this bit. And what were you going to do? And I'm asking you,
Okay.
what would you do if you got to that billion status?
If I got to $1 billion in Dogecoin,
Right.
Or just $1
I-
billion
sorry.
period. Doesn't
We
have
asked
to be
we
in
asked two
Dogecoin.
things.
Okay.
What is one productive thing?
Yes.
And
Like
one
giving back.
A giving back thing, and one
Okay.
stupid ass, frivolous, dumbass thing
So
that you would
technically,
do.
it has three things. So
No, two things. One, giving back thing.
Like-
Something,
like-
Oh,
something
he
that
said
you give
productive first.
Well, giving back is productive.
Okay. Oh, no. So my first giving back project would be to take all of my friends' mortgages, because technically that's really the most expensive thing that you have. Sure.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
pay them off.
Okay, so you would essentially allow your friends to own their
To
homes.
own their homes. Free and clear.
No more, other than taxes, no
free,
more money.
Free and clear. Like, just, yeah.
Cheers.
You pay the tax bill, legit. My... Like,
Dumbass.
My splurge.
Yes.
You're dumbass, like
Doesn't
extreme.
matter how much it is.
So-
Extreme,
You want to buy
stupid.
an island, whatever.
So
Like I'm
let
telling
me-
you, like buy a fucking 32. Oh, sorry, buy a Ferrari, a stretch Ferrari on some
So-
32s, and drive it to
so-
the White House type
My-
expenditure.
So let me preface this with this: if I had $1 billion in Dogecoin, you couldn't tell me shit.
Right. Yes.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna fly around the place where I work now in a Gulfstream 650 with my nuts hanging out the window. That's what I'm gonna do. Screaming, "Fuck, fuck y'all!" I'm gonna have my ass out the door of the Gulfstream while I'm flying laps around the place where I currently work. That I can't say for employment purposes.
Sure.
Yes, employment purposes.
and things of that nature. But I will fly around with my butthole visible out the door.
Spread out.
Oh,
all
dude,
butthole.
bro.
So-
Like,
spread-
see it, baby.
Spread eagle.
Do you want to hear ours?
Yes, please.
Because we actually have the same exact splurge thing.
Okay, what is
Okay.
it? I'm
Well,
interested now.
I had one. Okay. So if I get to that billionaire
I have a
status,
feeling I know what his is. I'm not. I'm 50-50 on yours, but I know what his is, I think.
we talked about this. It's just
Yeah,
I
we
want to
talked
get
about this a lot, and we're gonna do it.
Only
We're really
reason I
gonna
want to do this because why not? I want to get the $1 million
Because you got a billion.
Rolls
that's
Royce Phantom.
why. Yes.
I want to get it, retrofit it with a fucking roll cage.
We're both gonna do this.
Go to some Tennessee town, some wackadoo Tennessee, Alabama town where they're having a demolition derby and just fucking wreck this $1 million car.
Bro, do you know what you could fuck up in a Rolls Royce Phantom that's already made out of some good quality shit? In a crash up derby, you got a
yeah, everybody be gunning for
you
us.
could be taken out.
Everybody, but I'm also gonna buy the entire Steam library, which is only about $600,000.
Yeah.
But
That is
last week,
Wait, but that's it?
yeah,
Steam?
yeah, there's only about 30,000 games on it. There's a website that you could go to, and it tells you in real time not only how much every single game on Steam is, but how much every single game is currently with all of today's deals.
Are you sure the Counter-Strike's not worth more than that? Dude, I've been playing Counter-Strike since like 04.
Counter-Strike's
Yeah,
only like
no
$40,
shit.
man.
And Counter-Strike Source and all the offshoots.
Yeah,
600 grand?
yeah, $600,000 for every single Steam library.
Nurse Ratched, would you like to tap into our retirement fund early and invest in the Steam library?
But I wanted to change my productive thing because last time I said I would just set up all my family and friends.
Yes.
And I would do that, but that's not really giving back the way that Pudgy thought it should be.
That's giving back though, like pretty
But
heavy.
but I have a better one.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, again, $1 billion, money is really no concern
object.
to me.
Yeah, you can never lose it.
Every night of the week,
Okay.
every night of the week for
Come
the
right
rest
here.
of my
Make it
life, I will eat out somewhere at some restaurant, and I will tip that waiter or waitress $1,500 every night of the week.
That's why I'm changing money for some of them.
Well, it's not enough to make them quit their job,
But every
I'll
night.
pay your rent this month.
Yeah, every
Right,
night.
you know, I'll
Right.
pay your rent.
But if you find like 2 or 3 great places,
Well, I would go somewhere different, so that
Every
way
night.
nobody would know.
Yeah,
oh, it's
you're the
that
guy.
It's that
Yeah.
guy. You know, I don't want them to know.
So you know what mine was, my giving back thing was that I would any business, anybody, like if I had that, anybody who wants to start a new business to be creative and do something like that, I'm your Shark Tank.
You would bankroll the business.
Yeah, I'm your Shark Tank. Give it here, baby. I'm
Okay.
gonna go out
Yeah,
there.
give me your pitch and let's see.
Let's
what we
do
can
it. We're gonna do a tree service. We're gonna do lawn care. We're gonna go do hair
Tree
care.
amigos.
We're gonna do all that shit. It's gonna be right all under Man Cave Live,
LLC.
LLC.
If you try and steal our ideas, we'll sue the fuck out of you. You're
Goddamn right. I'll sing.
Johnny Cochran is on the case. Don't fuck around with us.
I'll send Big Knife from Crittenden's Crane Service, and you know you fucked up.
Isn't Cochran dead?
They don't have to know that.
Hey, we don't have to. Hey.
We got the Texas Law Hawk.
Yeah,
We have-
Yeah.
That dude's the best. You can't tell me that wasn't the best marketing scheme ever.
Texas Law Hawk riding a motorcycle through a fucking glass pane window.
Dude. He is Jim Adler amped up by like
To
50,
11.
Like
To
a
11.
50.
11.
Oh yeah.
211.
Like they used to say, turn the knob to 11 and break it off. Yeah. That's the
That
Texas
dude.
Law Hawk.
You know what's funny is that like most of those infomercials. So viewers, I say, and even listeners, if you're listening,
Yes,
look up on YouTube, Texas Law Hawk.
gonna
This
laugh
guy
your
is a,
Texas Law Hawk.
now he's a humble. He actually is. I looked up his history. He's actually a humble attorney. He grew up pretty poor, and
And
he
he's a
actually,
good attorney. He's a
a
very
good
good
attorney.
attorney.
He's a fighter.
Yeah, he's very
He
successful.
means to fight for the little man. He predominantly likes to be an asshole in court. He's the guy that when like the prosecutors they see him walk in the door, they're like, "Fuck."
Yeah, fuck.
They
It's
hate
gonna be
this
a
guy
hard
because
fight.
he's going to be an asshole because he knows the fucking law.
We
And I'm-
ain't
look,
get
I'm going to tell
over
you
it
right now,
today.
the Texas Law Hawk has not paid us not a damn single cent. I
no.
promise you that.
No.
No, not a
But I do know he's a badass.
His
And
commercials are incredible.
commercials aside, but he's a badass. But the commercials, though, you can tell that doesn't even like he's laughing halfway through him. He's all like, "The Texas Law Hawk!" rah!" He starts giggling. He's like,
You
I can't do this.
Know that as soon as they say cut, he's just fucking dying.
"Yeah." He's all like, "I just did that.
Like-
I did some dumbass shit."
He's
We're gonna
he's-
lose clients. We don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
The problem is he's proud of himself for doing it with a
Yeah.
straight face.
Yeah.
Because there is no way I can go and not keep I can't do it.
The
There's no
cheesiest
way.
graphics, cheesy fucking
Yeah.
stunts, but they're all great. They're all great.
It's like an 80s kung fu movie.
Yeah.
It really is. It's like an 80s fucking kung fu movie with that. I will kill you now. You will die. Like shit like that. Like you can't.
Yeah.
Dude, it's fucking legit. Texas Law Hawk.
It's really good.
I'm
Really
telling
good
you,
commercials.
if I ever get into a pinch in the legal world, he will be the first guy to come hunting.
The very first.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
If you ever become a billionaire, 2 things that you're gonna need are an accountant and a lawyer.
yeah, he'll be on retainer.
So he's being on retainer. Yeah.
Yeah. He'll be on a $1 million a year retainer
Yeah,
to take
yeah.
care of all of my. Because I'm telling you now, $1 billion, and Nurse Ratched knows because obviously she's my significant other. She will. I'm gonna do some dumb shit.
Yes.
A
Yes.
giant 2-story golden statue of Crittenden's dick.
Like I'm going to see how fast I can drive down the Tomball Tollway without being stopped.
Well,
If it's 200, if it's 220.
Hey, well then that means we got to get you a fucking Tesla at ludicrous mode.
Oh no, we're going above that.
What?
We're going top fuel dragster. If I could
Get a
drive
McLaren F1.
If I could drive 300 miles an hour down the Tomball Tollway,
What is it, a Bugatti?
I'm not gonna give up.
No,
A
not even
Bugatti
close.
that goes like 320?
Yeah,
Not even-
we're gonna try it.
The
We're gonna try
Tesla's
it.
still. Actually, the Tesla's still. I mean,
The
beats.
Tesla is the fastest from 0 to 60 on the
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
But it's not the fastest car.
But the
on the
best
No.
part is, and for the viewers at home, they'll see it. I'm gonna have the money to do whatever I want to do.
That's
with.
right.
Whoever heard of speeding tickets? Whoever heard of infractions?
But you're not going to have so much money that you could be like, who's that Rothschild, to where he pokes the
John.
Prince Philip in the chest.
Excuse me.
Like,
Excuse me.
whenever
That's
Rothschild
right.
himself can poke Prince Philip in the fucking chest,
Okay,
that's
so,
money.
So two.
When he
quick-
wait, hold
two
on.
quick facts.
When he puts his hand on Queen Elizabeth II, goes.
Yeah.
Hang on.
That's all he says. He just.
Hang on. So I don't know how up you are on current, but Prince Philip is no longer a problem for me.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, that's
But
right.
I understand.
I
But the point
also
is, you
have-
can't poke a royal in the chest.
I also have a 10-figure bank account because
This guy has like a 13-figure bank account.
fuck them in the neck.
The Rothschilds have all
trillions.
the figures
Yeah,
bank
they're
accounts.
trillions.
They
they probably
legitimately
have all the money. You're right. You're right.
The
you're
entire Rothschild family could pay off the national debt like 6 or 7 times over.
But you know what? For now, because our Dogecoin is going to the moon.
right. We're going to Pluto, baby.
Goddamn
Dogecoin.
right.
And beyond.
Elon Musk is going to make us millionaires. We're like the Beverly Hillbillies. I'm going to walk out in the front door or in the front lawn. I'm going to drill 75 feet and strike black gold in the front lawn, not the hole that his girlfriend.
Yeah,
but
not that. Yeah.
The
I got
other
you.
hole.
The other hole. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, not the one we already claimed one body for, but the other one.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
But also, while we're going to the moon,
Yes.
and as we do,
Oh yeah.
if we have a Dogecoin
Pardon
and
me?
the safe moon
Pardon me.
and the shivs
Pardon me.
and the cum rockets and the and
There's an actual cryptocurrency called
Dude.
Cum Rocket.
yes,
Dude,
there is the
people made
cummies.
Millions. They made millions on cum rocket.
They did in 3 months. Those sons of bitches. But
Hey.
if you're a crypto holder and you're an American
Woo. You ready for?
and you have scientific integrity,
Yes.
we can get to the moon.
Absolutely.
But I know who can't.
Using what?
But I know who can't. And we'll get right in that when we talk about space news.
Woo!
Ba, 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 da, da, space news.
What the fuck was that?
So something amazing happened this morning. And by this morning, I mean like 20 hours ago. And that amazing thing is, so let's back up. A month ago, China launched a rocket towards Mars.
Oh,
Yes.
China, yes,
And
yes.
yesterday, a lander with a rover on it landed on Mars.
Yay!
China is now officially the second country to put a rover on Mars.
Shut the
And we
fuck
actually
up.
have a picture of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's
Right
it's
there.
a very
Look at
pixelated
it.
picture because it's Chinese.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's the,
But
I'm
you
so
can see
sorry.
the legs right there. That's the lander. And if you look up, there's like a disc. It looks like a pad.
Yeah, there's
on top of that pad
a bit of a
is
frisbee
the
shape.
rover.
There's
the
also a
frisbee.
PlayStation 4 underneath that, and you know.
So the rover is going to stay on top. It's called the Zhurong.
Okay.
And the rover is going to stay on top of that landing pad for a few days while they do various checks and system checks
Some
and things like that.
testing and such.
And then it's going to try. Their goal is to try to connect up with one of America's rovers, and is just going to go meet up, take pictures, and then go back. And they have America's permission. You know, this is an entirely joint operation thing.
So is that like they're using Tinder or what are they using?
TikTok,
To,
I don't really know. They're using
They're using-
Chatterbait. What
They're
are
using
they using?
Elongate.
is it eHarmony or what are they using to?
They're using
match
Safe
up?
Mars, you know.
So where they landed is actually a spot on Mars called the Utopia Planitia or Planitia. I'm not sure, but that part down in the eastern quadrant, that's where they landed, and that's where one of our rovers also is. And that's it. China landed a rover on Mars this
props.
morning, like 20 hours ago.
Props
Wow.
to Chi-
Probably
props to China.
like 21, 22 hours ago.
I mean,
but still.
does it matter that they bought the rover on Harwin?
Yeah, did they do, wait, what is that? It was not Wish. Yeah, Wish.
Wish,
Did
they bought it on Wish. That's why it took them so long. 'Cause it took like
Yeah,
6
that's
months
what-
to get there.
Yeah.
It was all fucking assemble yourself. It was like half the size as advertised. Like bullshit Wish.
They had, to
fucking
buy,
rover.
they had to buy the rover on Wish.
Yeah,
They bought that bitch on Wayfair.
So America already has what, 3 rovers on the moon?
And it got stuck on the Ever Given that was stuck in the Suez Canal for a month and a half.
On top of that, there's a little bit more space news. I don't have a picture of this, but there's a little bit more space news. We, America, landed a rover or a lander on an asteroid
Oh, yeah?
a few years ago. And for 2 years, oh look, Crittenden's now on the P list.
Yes, he's on the P list.
Crittenden's on the P list.
He's on the
couldn't
P
stay.
list.
So
All right, hold
I
on.
think it was. Like he knows they're on camera, right? He knows that people. Can
I think
see him right
so.
away.
I like the one, like, Obi John. Oh, I'm gonna go do things like
keep on rolling. I'm gonna go.
yeah.
Guy, we can see. Anyway, 4 years ago, America launched a lander, right? And it took 2 years to get to an asteroid. It landed on the asteroid, and then it was on this. Remember the lander that we lost contact with?
Right.
It landed on the asteroid. It stayed there for 2 years, did some studying, took a lot of pictures. It is now launched and on its way back.
Really?
to
So
Earth.
we're gonna actually see what all the
it's
shit
gonna-
that we
it's
can
gonna
find
take
out.
about 2
if
years
we-
to get back to Earth, and 75% of all the samples that it took from that asteroid are going to be at Johnson Space Center to study for the next few decades, right here in Houston.
It's a mining.
Yeah, it was a mining thing.
Yeah.
It took a lot of pictures,
Because
but
we
it
know
also
that,
took
like,
a lot
hey,
of samples.
we can stop mining nickel and all these things that are like, you know,
lithium,
lithium,
nickel.
We can find that on
gold.
asteroids. There's
Yeah.
just like there's thousands of them
Well, remember,
rotating our fucking planet.
Every element in the universe is renewable by suns, by stars, except for lithium. All the lithium in the universe is all the lithium that will ever be made. There's a finite amount of lithium in the universe. Now, it's still a shit ton.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more.
all the shit tons.
It's more than we'll ever use up, but there's still a finite amount of lithium.
But still, it's a lot cheaper and environmentally safe
Yeah.
to go up in space, mine it,
Absolutely.
and bring it back. I mean, it's not cheaper right now.
Dude, on
but
single
SpaceX is
asteroids,
making cheaper
there's
than
more-
tearing up our property.
There's more water on a single asteroid in the asteroid belt than there is on the entire planet Earth.
Shut up.
There's more water on a single asteroid. Not every asteroid, but like there's a particular asteroid in the asteroid belt that has more water on it in ice form
What'd you say?
than all of Earth has on it.
Shit.
So I mean, just thinking about that, think about what we could mine from asteroids: gold, silver,
Right.
Everything.
mercury,
Everything.
everything.
Hey,
Lithium.
Can we solve the catalytic converter robbery problem with the asteroids?
We can. We
Because
can.
if you're in Houston, they out here stealing. If you got a bunch of palladium under your truck, you should probably put a skid plate on it because they out here stealing.
But yeah, that was space news. Just
Well, obviously,
they climbing in your
The
window,
window,
they
they're
snatching your people up.
I apologize for the people.
China landed on Mars, and we got our asteroid or our
Fantastic.
asteroid mining lander
Our
on the
partner-
way back
our partners.
to Earth from
right?
that asteroid.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Well, that's great. At least they're doing something finally.
Yeah.
China
Yeah.
should
Fuck,
step up
man.
a leg.
We have like what 3 rovers on
Yeah.
on Mars. Nice to fucking catch up.
Yeah.
One of them's been there for so long it doesn't even work anymore.
Bro, we got a drone on Mars.
It took
Okay,
them- it
we
took
have a
them-
drone on
Yeah, we got a
Mars.
helicopter on Mars, bruh.
It took them that long to steal our technology as they usually do.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah.
It took
props
that
to
long
them
for
for
Wish to
stealing
get
our
it to
shit.
them. Took that long for Wish to deliver.
It was on the Ever Given. They got stuck in the Suez Canal. It was
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
of a
that's what-
delay.
oh my god.
It was a bit of a shipping
We talked
delay.
about that on this show too.
Yeah.
That
It was a
ship
bit of a
was-
Like,
shipping
how you
delay.
guys stuck?
Hey, so from a guy who has sailed for probably better than a decade, I had a tough problem with that. I found the little bitty excavator they were trying to get that thing out with.
Oh yeah, one little backhoe.
Yeah, one little Tonka
Yeah, it
toy.
was one backhoe. I'm like, what am I seeing?
One little Tonka
Like,
toy.
that's how we're.
You literally could have got that out after had you had a decent captain to do what he was doing. Just saying. I've weathered some storms through some pretty wild shit. Like we've sailed through hurricanes and typhoons and some really wild shit.
This is the guy that basically dropped his donut on the dashboard. And we're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And he
yeah.
came back and he's like, oh.
Yeah. He
We're
fell,
stuck.
The perfect storm.
He's like, we're stuck as fuck.
He fell asleep at the wheel and just didn't want to admit it, is what it sounds to me. From what I
He's
understand.
basically, he Austin powered the shit out of that fucking thing. You know, when he's all like,
He makes it.
all right.
He makes a 27-point turn out of a golf cart.
I think they said they lost like $4 billion in trade. Or
Yeah,
something.
they're
It's
suing the
crazy.
shit out of them. I know it got
Oh
down
my
to-
God.
It's down to less than $1 billion now, but they're trying to basically
Because
the
it was
Egyptian
like
government's
it was like
hey,
$4 million an hour or something
yeah,
like that.
it's,
Something
it's
like
an
that.
It was
absurd
crazy.
number.
Yeah.
The Egyptian government's like, hey, it costs us this much an hour for you to sit here and clog our waterways.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
This
because
is
it
what
wasn't
we
just
want.
that ship; it was every ship behind
yes,
them.
it's
There
right.
were-
It
every single
fucked
one
up
ended up
everything.
being-
And they couldn't just go around Africa because
can't.
that would take them right through the pirate capital of the world.
Oh, I know. I used to go fight these cuts.
It was
Somalia, right?
It was a
Yeah.
3,000-mile extra trip.
Yeah, just to go around all of
So to
Africa.
burn the extra fuel to fight the pirates and whatever the
Fight
fuck
the
else.
pirates.
Yeah.
I like your
And
style.
The
I didn't-
pirates.
Well, I didn't want to get, I didn't want to go there. But Yeah, that was
I'll go there. Fuck you, pirates.
It was a much
Look
more
at me.
added cost.
Look at me.
That was
Look at
a
me.
Much more
I'm the
added
captain
cost.
now.
I'm the captain. Look, pirates.
I'm the captain now.
Suck
I'm
all this
the-
dick.
I'm the captain now. That was a much more.
You know, that was a
added
real
expense.
Somali pirate that they got to play that guy.
I'm aware.
Yeah,
and now
no.
he's doing well with his life.
Yeah, he changed his
as-
life.
Yeah,
As
he
he
changed
should
his
be.
entire life from that
The other
movie.
one's caught bullets between the eyes. You're welcome.
It is what
Hey,
it is, man. You want
hey,
a pirate?
You know what? Fuck
It's a
around
pirate life for you, man.
Fuck around and find out. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Fuck around and find out. That's why we have the best.
But that was
Space News. Ba, 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 da, da. Space News.
That's a new sound for space.
oh,
News I
that's
haven't
from
heard.
that's from the day the Earth stood still.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a.
You can't really see that. I'm going to get up. I'm not going on a pee break. You can't really see this at home, viewers, because it's so small. But right back here,
I see the poster. It's fantastic.
right back here,
Yes.
this says War of the Worlds, and this
Yes.
is the day the Earth stood still.
No. In.
Take your phone, take your iPhone, and just zoom in.
Do
Yes.
this. Do
Zoom
this.
in.
Yes.
We
We
Zoom
want to
in.
get bigger images of them, but those are hard to find.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
expensive too.
It's expansive.
Wait,
And we
no,
want
that-
to get this exact graphic of the day the Earth stood still.
hang
Not
on,
just
hang on,
anything, but
hang
that
on.
exact
Now that
Because that movie is phenomenal. The original one is.
the original. The next one was with.
It was Keanu Reeves.
It was Keanu Reeves,
It was
yeah.
kind of good, but
It wasn't bad.
The
It wasn't
original
terrible.
one, though, if you were a young kid and you just take away if you wash away the fact that it's old, it's an old
It's
film.
a 50s movie.
Yeah, if you just wash away that and you watch it for face value, you watch
really
it and
good.
and you think about like the implications of all of it. It
Yes.
kind of fucks your world up. Yeah, it's a very good film.
But as a kid, though,
As a kid, you're like, oh, alien, monster,
I was gonna say,
robot.
not a lot of kids are capable of doing that.
But see, I was one of these kids that watched the original Twilight Zone.
Right.
You know?
Yes.
But you're
yes.
Like the
But you're-
original Twilight Zone.
There's
But you're super analytical.
something on the plane.
Which Jordan Peele, Jordan Peele's trying to bring back. He wants to start directing
Oh, that'd be
Twilight
amazing.
Zone.
That'd be amazing.
Bring it back. He also wants to make a live action version of Gargoyles. Like Disney's Gargoyles.
He's got
that'd be
Candyman
legit.
coming on the way.
Yep.
I saw the trailer for that. Oh my god,
He's turned out to be a real good director.
dude, his horror. Okay,
It's fantastic.
it's look. What was the first one he did?
Get Out.
yes.
Get Out.
Get Out was his
Amazing.
breakout.
Great movie.
Okay, what was the second one?
I don't know. I do know that he did the Lovecraft Country.
Yes.
He produced it. Yes,
Yeah.
phenomenal series, by the way. It's fucking good.
I'll tell you what I like to see.
I
would
mean, I like
love-
it.
Yeah,
I
sure,
like it a
sure,
lot.
sure.
I like it a lot.
I have
'cause it's-
nothing bad to say about it.
It's a
This
lot
wasn't
of,
for me.
It's a lot of lore that most people don't get to enjoy.
Yeah.
I would love it thoroughly, and just because I enjoyed it when I was a kid. If somebody were to bring back the original Tales from the Crypt,
Oh, he's already talking about it. He wants to do.
Please redo that.
Ba, ba, ba.
because that dude was scary.
Demon Knight and shit.
Dun,
Fuck
dun,
yeah.
dun.
It was like Alfred Hitchcock
Crypt Keeper.
meets.
I remember that was a
your
Friday
worst
night
fucking
event
nightmare.
at my aunt's house.
Yes.
Me, all my cousins, my aunt, because I was
Yes.
always over there during the summer.
Yes.
We would all gather around the TV and watch Tales from the Crypt.
That dude
was an event.
Scary as shit.
It was an event. Pop out of the fucking coffin.
Us.
Tales from the Crypt.
Us. Yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
Saying us. Us is the second one.
Yes.
That movie.
Oh, that's the one with what's her face? The chick
Yeah.
from 12 Years a Slave and
she's
the
in,
new Star Wars.
That one messes with me.
Yeah, I haven't seen
I don't
it.
know why it does. Us messes with me in a new way that I don't know how. I've never felt that kind of horror in my life.
She was phenomenal
No,
in fucking 12
It's
Years a
just.
Slave.
It's not what she does. It's just. I don't know how to explain it. Viewers, listeners,
It just
watch the
hits
movie.
different.
It's a horror that you can't even comprehend. It's like there's this faction. I don't even know what or
a cult.
a cult or whatever, or like something that's replacing you with things that definitely don't need to be replacing you with.
That shouldn't be replacing you.
Yeah, like these things should not be in the world. None of that. They're not replacing you.
Like Invasion
They're
of the
holding
Body
them.
Snatchers?
No. None of that. They're not replacing you. They're holding them. You were born with an automatic replacement. And they're trying to hold them.
So like
away from
Invasion
you.
of the Body Snatchers, sort of.
No, because nobody's trying to replace you. In fact, they're trying to keep these things away from you. Like the minute you're born, you already have a version of yourself that's not good.
I don't really like it.
Like it ain't great. So it's like in these bunkers and stuff like that away from the rest of the world.
I also haven't seen it either.
Oh
so
my
I
God,
can't
it's
make a-
disturbing.
Get Out wasn't really scary as much as it was
Mind fucking.
like a psychological thriller,
Yeah,
sort of like
yeah.
Silence of the Lambs. I wouldn't
Yeah.
call Silence of the Lambs a horror movie. It was like a psychological thriller.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
And I like Jordan Peele for that. You know, he really understands psychological
I'm a big
horror.
fan of Jordan Peele, both his comedy and his directing.
Yes, he knows
Dude,
what he's fucking.
I was
Key
gonna
and
say
Peele?
you wouldn't
Tell you-
think.
Jordan Peele right here.
Oh,
Cheers.
absolutely.
Because that motherfucker knows what he's doing when he goes on film. Jordan Peele, we love you. Right here on Man Cave Live.
You wouldn't think there are very few people that can make that transition from
Comedy to horror.
funny as shit.
Oh my god.
Because really, the Aaron and all that.
Oh my
was
god.
Balake?
fucking-
Hey, Ron?
was
Hey, Ron.
fucking
D
was-
Nice.
was
Present.
phenomenal.
Hey,
But
hey,
to move from that to the semi-horror kind of
yeah.
thriller movie, that's a wide echelon of movies to kind of move across.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
you know,
you
like
have-
normally
you
have
have
like
to pretty well-
Big gap to
rom coms.
You have to be pretty well versed.
Yeah, you got to go like next after that. You get rom coms, and then you got action,
right.
And then you got
He jumped
drama.
the whole border.
You know,
And
even
then
even
you
Robin
can-
Williams attempted a horror movie, and it wasn't that scary. You remember 1 Hour Photo?
Oh my god, that is that.
I didn't think it was that scary.
I love that fucking movie.
I like it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh my-
But it wasn't really a horror. You know,
No.
It
You know
was-
why it creeped me out? You know,
It was
I'll be
more of a
honest.
creepy movie. It
You
was
know,
more
no,
of a
no.
creeped out
You know
movie.
why like it creeped me out? Because I'm seeing Mr. Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Being creepy
As a bad guy.
As
You're
fuck.
seeing Mrs. Doubtfire as
Yeah,
a bad guy.
and he's a bad guy.
Like I don't even know what I'm watching right there. Or like Insomnia. He's a bad guy in that. Those
That's
are the
true,
two
too.
films.
Which one was Insomnia?
The one where he was playing with he was a pedophile in this, and he's with Al Pacino. He murdered a chick, and like Al Pacino's in it. He's having strugglings being in Alaska because the sun never goes down.
I don't think I've ever seen that movie. We need to see that.
It's just as disturbing as
There was
1 Hour
one
Photo.
Robin Williams movie
It's,
I saw. I forget what it's called. It's kind of
bit
like
of a mind
it's
poop.
kind of like
Yes.
it's kind of like a sci-fi movie to where he's sort of like a mortician, but he views all of your memories after you die,
What
and
the
he
fuck?
makes a video of your memories to play at your funeral. And so as a result, he's seen all your deepest and darkest secrets.
What movie is this?
I don't know what it's called, but it's Robin Williams in it. He's seen all your deepest and darkest secrets. And in the movie, a politician dies, and he gets to go through and make a video for this politician's funeral. And another politician comes and starts trying to kill him because he wants to get this politician's deepest, darkest secrets that he had.
Yeah.
See? And Robin Williams, he's like honor. He's like
I need.
bound.
I
forget what it's fucking
I need
called.
to, dude. I would watch this instead of
It's pretty good. It's not
Everything
bad.
you just said, I want to watch.
It's not bad.
Would he have gotten the time that Pudgy and I went to the church and I had two pockets
Yeah, in fact,
full
there
of
was
$1
there was one scene where a man died.
Sorry, edit out.
There was one scene where a man died, and his wife was like, "We only want you to do the greatest things." He said, "That's what I always do." And he looked next to the wife, and the wife's sister was standing there, and she was
Ooh.
like, "We're very, very happy that you're doing this for us." And he had a flashback to watching this dude's memories banging his wife's sister.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so he was like, "You cheated with this guy." Like he knew immediately.
I don't necessarily like the preface, but I will have to go watch
Yes.
just on
Anything with-
curiosity alone.
I
Yeah,
do
it's
want to
pretty
see
good.
this.
Pretty good. And
I
then there's
do.
Jacob the Liar, where he was, remember, a Jewish guy in
Ah, yes, that was a good
France,
one.
and
Yeah,
he had to
yeah.
hide a child.
Yeah.
Yep, I do love that. I love Jacob the Liar.
Robin Williams has done a wide plethora of movies, but he can't. I don't think he's been able to do horror the way that Jordan Peele has been able to break into horror.
No.
That's my point.
Oh my God, the best one. It's not horror, but his. What dreams may come.
Oh, What Dreams May Come was fucking phenomenal.
My God, that movie.
One of my
Great
favorite
movie.
movies.
That
Great
movie,
movie.
look, listeners and viewers, if you want a good cry, if you just emotionally need to cry and you need to
Traveling
express,
all the way from heaven to hell.
if
just
you
to get
want to
your
do
wife.
that, if you want to get it all out, if you just love Robin Williams, you just want to also just, for whatever reason, get your expressions out and then go to work the next day, whatever, watch that movie.
It's got an alternate ending.
I will tell you this, I Tries to Be a Man,
Nice.
that movie, every time. Every time.
What's and
Makes
it's not
me-
a Robin Williams movie, but it kind of in the same context. What is it? Fault Under Our Stars? Where the ones
The
got,
Fault in Our Stars,
Yeah,
the one
with-
with the sisters.
Yeah, where the guy's got cancer or whatever, and I don't know if
No, it's in it Sisters, where what movie am I thinking of? To where there's the older sister has cancer, and they had another daughter in order for her to save the older sister.
Oh no, this one's like a total like love story, and then the wife gets cancer or whatever.
Oh, okay, then I'm
and
not thinking
kinda-
about that. What am I?
kicks
My
it.
Sister's Keeper. That's what. That's the movie I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I think it's Fault in Our Stars.
The Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
That's a phenomenal movie. But if you kind of want to, if you want to get one of those out, you could do it to that one.
Yeah. I like good crying movies.
If
I'm
you-
not
if
gonna
you're
lie.
feeling-
We're men. We're fucking men.
Let me
Look,
tell you something.
Men
True.
cry. Women cry. Everybody cries. We do
I
all that.
have a
let's fire up.
challenge for you.
Let's fire up a
Challenge.
topic.
Okay.
I have a challenge for you.
All right. All right.
Here we go.
Look, listeners, we're gonna end the show right now. We're gonna do this little game show bit, and this game show bit is called "What's
love
your
this.
favorite movie to cry to?"
Okay. I have a challenge for you. I think this is the saddest movie I've ever seen.
Sorry, saddest movie that makes you cry.
I think this is the saddest movie I've ever seen, and I challenge anyone to not weep.
Okay, maybe
To
not saddest.
not.
Let's not say saddest. The movie that makes you cry the most.
All right, here we
I
go.
challenge anyone to not weep when they watch this movie. It's a documentary, and it's called Dear Zachary, A Letter to a Son About His Father.
Oh, shut
And what
up.
it is about is Zachary is an infant, and his father died before he was born. His mother murdered his father while he was in the womb.
Oh, what?
And the entire movie is about the father. This is who your father was. I challenge you to watch. It's a documentary. It really happened. I challenge you to watch that
What's it
documentary.
called?
All you need to remember is Dear Zachary.
What platform?
On which, yeah.
I don't think it's on anything. You might be able to find it on YouTube. It's a pretty old documentary, about 15 years
That's
old.
fucked up.
But
Whatever
the
it sounds
entire
like.
movie is
Agreed.
called Dear Zachary, A Letter to a Son About His Father. But all you need to remember is Dear Zachary. That movie will make you, I'm talking, your entire face will be drenched
Like
from tears.
not running,
Dear
cry.
Zachary.
Snot,
Like
bubbles
ugly-
coming out,
ugly crying.
like ugly crying.
Okay,
Do yourself a favor.
that's fair.
Text it to me right now so I remember it.
Dear Zachary.
Dear Zachary. All right.
I was gonna say Fault in Our Stars, but
That's the one. That's the one that gets
Man,
you.
that was that was for me, man. It was a great story. It was just like, man, it just hits different. It
yeah,
hits
just
different.
it's one of those like Faults of Our Stars.
Punch you right.
Text
in
me
the
that
gut.
one too,
Yeah.
if you could. That word.
Punch you right in the gut.
Because look, I want some good. Recently, I want some crying things. I want some crying movies. Because you're gonna laugh at me, viewers and listeners. I promise you. Because there's one that always gets me every time.
Uh-oh.
And you're all gonna laugh at me. And fuck you. I don't care. But it gets me every fucking time. I actually watch it quite often.
It's not Saving Private Ryan, is it?
Nope.
Turner and Hooch.
Nope. It is
I'm alone.
Avengers Endgame.
I don't think you can watch this. You're going to want to fucking, oh man, you're going to cry for days if you watch this.
No, look, I say that because at the end, when all these, you see Captain America. You know, I'm a veteran. So,
America.
Captain America, just on his last limb, and he just comes back and he's like, he's ready to go. And then you see new Captain America. The Falcon comes out, hey, on your left. And then they come back and it's just, and he finally says it after so many movies you had to suffer watching. He never says it. Avengers Assemble, and he says it. And then just go toe to toe.
God, you're so fucking
Just
corny.
tears. I'm sorry. I love just heroic movies. I really do.
It's a good flick, though. It really is.
They
But
really get every time. It gets me. I just start bawling every time.
I
And
said
I'm like,
Turner and
yeah.
Hooch. Have you guys seen Turner and Hooch with Tom Hanks?
it's been a long time.
I
It's
say
been a long
Turner and
time.
Hooch because every single time I watch Turner and Hooch, let's just get something clear. Grown men can die.
Yes.
Women can die.
Yes.
Children can die. I might shed a little bit of a tear, but for the most part, whatever, that happens in movies. One dog dies
And
in
you're
Turner
done.
and Hooch.
You're done.
And I'm fucking waterworks.
Turner and Hooch was
Waterworks
bad,
every
yeah.
time.
Turner and Hooch
To
was like-
see Tom Hanks, don't die on me, buddy.
Don't die
Don't die on me, buddy. And I'm like,
And you're done. You're done.
every time.
You're done,
Don't
son.
cry, Tom Hanks.
You know what?
Don't cry.
As an honorable mention, I would probably say Armageddon.
Oh, man, at the very end.
At
Yes.
the very end.
Whenever,
I don't
tell my
wanna
daughter I love her.
close my
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
don't
my
wanna-
God. When fucking Tom.
Yeah.
What is it, Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Just
No,
throw in.
Oh my God.
It's right there when she goes, don't go. Don't go.
When Bruce Willis says, I'm not coming back, he fucking
Yeah.
slams Ben Affleck into the capsule and makes
Yeah.
him go back.
Yep.
Woo.
Right then,
That
I was
movie,
like,
that's Jerry
Yeah,
Bruckheimer's
if I,
best fucking film.
except it's a Michael Bay film.
Michael,
Yeah.
sorry.
It's,
Well, they might produce-
it's
okay, well-
Jerry Bay Buckheimer's film.
Yeah. It's
James
both
Cameron.
the-
James Cameron.
It's both these shit fucking directors' best film.
It's insert
That's
director
a great
here.
film.
Yeah, that was a pretty good scene. That
Come get Papa Bear.
yeah, that
Come
kinda,
get Papa Bear.
Fucking Steve Buscemi riding the fucking nuke going, woo!
dude.
Do not ride the nuke.
Steve Buscemi is a beast, man.
I like when he comes in, it's like, hey, they don't want to pay taxes
like,
like ever again. For like life.
everybody's up there.
Yeah, never.
Yeah. Never.
I mean, honestly,
never.
that would be one of my demands.
You're absolutely goddamn
100%.
right.
Never.
If I'm going on to some weird ass asteroid, I'm not paying taxes forever.
Yeah.
Like I'm going up there to die. I'm not coming back. you don't know I'm coming back.
Consider me persona non grata.
If I get back, I never want to pay taxes again. 100%. I feel like that's not outlandish.
No.
I feel like
No,
that's
absolutely
good. Yeah.
Well, I mean, come in. Like you got Billy Bob Thornton
I'm gonna
directing you
save
up
the
there.
fucking planet.
Yeah.
I never want to have to pay taxes again.
Ever again.
So Billy Bob Thornton probably shouldn't pay taxes just on the fact that he was with Monsters Ball doing with Halle Berry. So I'll give him tax exempt.
Do you
status
think?
for
Do you think
that.
they really fucked in that scene? Like, do you think?
Bro, if they're not, it was the closest you could possibly get.
I mean, I got off while watching it, so I mean,
You had it on VHS, and that part was all tracky. You know.
I had to rewind it a lot.
that's what
You know,
I'm
you
saying.
can't just get off the first time you see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, all right, and then play again. All right. I'm almost there.
Make sure
I'm
his
almost
stamina was
there. I'm
still
almost there.
You have to slow down a little bit while you're rewinding,
Yep.
And then
You put it on half speed.
just to make sure it stays.
We're terrible people. We're terrible people
He
here.
paused it mid-stroke.
God.
Oh, that's so good.
All right.
That's a great movie, by the way. Just for the sidebar. I'm sorry, guys. Sidebar.
Well,
Fantastic
a little. Well, we said all our little movies that made us
Yeah,
feel
that's
good.
it.
Yes,
you know?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we're good.
Yes.
We didn't have a challenge for that, but watch these movies. They'll make you feel good.
Please.
Enjoy some H-Town.
Put those crickets away. Jesus Christ.
Don't
putting
don't
them
eat
up.
these things.
I'm putting them up.
Don't eat them, and also don't put things up your butt. That's
Yeah,
not a good thing.
Don't.
Yes.
No.
Please don't. Please
Because
don't.
Nurse Ratched would just look at you in shame. She would shame you. She would shame the fuck out of you,
Yeah,
as
you're
she
getting
should.
shamed. Shame.
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 Don't do that. It's bad.
But bad.
Butt entrance bad.
Exit only, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, unless you're
Unless you're into that thing and it's another person putting himself into
unless you're on the other team and you want to get that and you feel some joy out of it, good. But toys,
With consent only.
yes, no. Toys, no. Gerbils, definitely not gerbils. Don't do fucking gerbils.
Put living things.
If you do fucking gerbils, you're a piece of fucking shit and you should fucking die. That's not cool.
What?
I don't know. JC?
You were about to go on a tangent.
I was
smelled
angry. I mean, I don't like putting
I smelled that happening.
You're an animal lover.
animals up the butt. That's not cool. All right. JC,
Hey, man.
thank you for coming back.
As
Thank you for
always.
endorsing this wonderful cave.
Yes. As always, I'll be anytime. You let me know.
You damn right. Thank you for bringing on Nurse, your better half,
Yes.
Nurse Ratched.
Much better half.
Much better half. She looks a lot better without the mask, I promise you.
Bro, much better. Upgrade.
Upgrade. Captain, thank you for coming back on the show every goddamn week and
Always
making
here,
me
baby.
laugh and making my face hurt, as you do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just going to tell you, people don't think,
It be like it is.
but it do.
But
What
it
it
do.
do?
People don't think it be like it is, but it do.
Best quote ever.
We're going to get the fuck out of here. I love you, Caveaholics, Cavemen Working Title. Love you. Bye.